There you go. Preparing to live stream the meeting. Come on, man. Setting up your meeting for YouTube Live. We're getting there. Redirecting. There we go. We are now officially live on the YouTube. All right. Let's get this rolling. I gotta go over there. Now I gotta put a thumbnail on this puppy. Come on, clickety click. Put that on. Oh yeah. Thumbnail. All right. Continue. Continue. Come on, come on. All righty. We good there. We good there. We click this. We click that. Uh-huh. All righty. Tiffany, you win. You win first one to show up. You're awesome, Tiffany. Good to see you. Thanks for coming over. Now I gotta go. Now I gotta go spread some links, share some links. You know, we're in there. What did I miss here? Come on. Oh, bear with me. Y'all know this takes forever. Getting the first bunch of getting the first bunch of emails out, and links out. Gonna uh, come on. Give me the link. All right, I got the link. There we go. Come on. Let's go. There we go. All right. All right. That part's done. Now we need this. We can go over to Hangouts, send some over on Hangouts. These ones are the ones that take so much longer. Come on. There we go. PC's being slow at this today. Come on. There we go. Get that one out. Hangouts is done. Let's get back over here and see who's in the chat. We got Joseph Woo Girl. What's up, brother? I tried breakfast pizza for the first time tonight. I bet that was pretty good. Hope you enjoyed it. What up, Seth? Connie, thanks for coming over, Connie. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging with the watch community too earlier today. Appreciate that. Really, really do. It's good to see you. All right, now let's get over here and drop some links over here. Let's see who we. Yeah, you know, well, he don't do that. We gotta hit him today, please. There we go. Well, yeah. Yeah, just send it. All right, let's see. All right, that's so good, man. Now we're gonna do the Facebook. Ooh. This is where it gets annoying. So they do all these people separately, you know? It's all right though. We'll get her done. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Hang tight. We're getting it. Couple more, and we'll be good. We'll be good. Come on. Come on. Wake up. There we go. Almost with you. Gotta hit a couple of the classic characters, you know? All right. Clean this mess up. All right. Back to the chat. Dipper 450. What up, my man? Good to see you, sir. I saw you hanging out with the wife's on the wife's channel the other night. It's good to see you, sir. How you been, man? JCT. Cheers, girl. Good to see you. Uh-huh. All righty. All right. We got 8 people in here already. Someone didn't click the like a button. Come on, man. Joe Woo. Serdy, what up, my man? Good to see you, sir. Serdy, you on? Where can we send you the link, Serdy? I don't like dropping it in the chat, but I'd love to have you come join me. Uh-huh. Here comes the beautiful Doris. Welcome to the show, baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see ya.
Yeah.
Croatian Cedar. Can I just call you Cedar, dude? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming over. Yep, was there. I'm good. Hope you are too, man. We're doing great, man. We're doing great. We just did the walkthrough on the house. We're closing on tomorrow. Pretty happy with how that went. She left me all the yard tools, couple painting tools too. But I already got all that. Hey, Fox, Fox hit 132K. Woohoo! Send some of them over here. I know I don't play with animals here, but dang, man. That's awesome, Fox. Congratulations. Uh-huh. Yeah, no tomatoes, please. Cedar's good enough. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Cheers. We're on the Bud Light. I almost said Bud Light.
Hey, Fox, how are you?
We're on the Miller Light tonight. Jimmy and Doris, didn't you, didn't you off? Huh?
Do in ya. So we walked through, we did the final walkthrough today, Forbin. So we closed.
Okay, yeah, we did the final walkthrough today. We close tomorrow too. We found it through the internet, through what is it? I used Remax online, man, freaking, and we just freaking called the
Aw,
guy.
thanks, Sita.
I appreciate that, sir or ma'am.
Cheers. We try.
Oh. Metal music maniac. A glass isn't half empty or half full, just means you need another drink. Uh-huh. I used to always say it's always almost empty.
We got Thomas Raid.
Woody. Mama,
Thomas
what up?
Raid. Hi,
What up?
Joseph.
What up, Mama? Good to see you,
Oh.
girl.
Well,
Different
hi,
Mama.
Mama.
Yeah.
I
That's,
thought it was Joseph saying Mama.
no, that's Doug Sweener's wife. Small Engine Nation relic. I find Jimmy's show entertaining. Jimmy Doors, Uncle Surf are the best. Thank you, Serdy. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Serdy.
We try and keep it real. You know. West Haven. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God, West Haven. It's so good to see you. I'm running. I'm running over there to send you a link. How the heck are you, girl?
We're good, Sandra. How are you?
Oh yeah, Mama. We're doing great. We're doing great. This move to the freaking middle of the country has done us well. We'll be buying a new house in the morning.
Thank you, Sita.
Come on, will you let me get? Come on.
No, it doesn't want you to.
No, it's being annoying.
Doesn't want you to. Huh, Thomas? Tell him it doesn't want you to.
Uh-huh. Just stopping by to say hey. Well, you can come in and say hey. Come on, girl. Miss you.
It's late for her, Jimmy. Remember, she's an hour after us.
All right, it's 9:30 where she's at. I'm sorry.
You got to remember that now. She's usually not up here at this time.
I know. Maybe that's why we don't see her.
Maybe.
You know.
Thomas is happy to see her, though.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, Bubbles? You happy to see everyone. Huh?
The house is pretty darn empty. She did leave us some jewels, but yeah, it's empty. We'll be going there tomorrow after closing to hose it off, let's just say. All right. It's not exactly move-in ready.
Yeah. I mean, like, she did what she could for cleaning.
Yeah.
She just has.
She's a very old lady, though.
Right. And she chain smoked in the house. And apparently, like every elderly person, probably never opened her windows to let her house breathe.
Well, she did.
So
she just never washed the damn walls. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow afternoon. Going in there, washing walls and painting.
Seth.
You know?
Yep. So tomorrow I'm leaving work at 1:30. We're signing at 2. And then right after we sign, we're going to go to the house and start doing some work because I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I got 4 days off to get some stuff done and hopefully move in by the time I go back to work on Wednesday.
Thank you, Mama. We'll say some prayers.
Thank you, Mama.
But yep, we got $300 in paint and cleaning supplies in the back of the truck ready to rock. Mike's Brain. What up, Mike's Brain? Does Mike the Snake look like a homeless Mick Foley?
He really doesn't look much like Mick Foley. Maybe it's the difference in the weight. But he does remind me of someone. I just can't put my finger on who.
Yeah. Forbin, no, we'll be making a concoction of simple green and bleach to spray the walls.
Yeah, I found this wonderful ready-made bleach foam when we moved into Valley City. And I absolutely love it because it very similar to like the scrubbing bubbles. It clings and slowly comes down, but it's bleach.
Yeah.
So it like whitens everything, and I'm going to bleach everything. And I bought a regular bottle of bleach too, and some other cleaning stuff. And
yep. I don't know what it is with khaki walls and white trim, right?
I was having a grand old time when Jimmy was picking out the painting supplies because I was looking at all the different swastikas, and I'm like, I know they're not swastikas. I'm sorry. All the little swatches.
Yeah. Freaking hold on, baby. Freaking Baker Perkins, welcome to the show. Appreciate the thumb, man.
Hey, Baker. So yeah, because looking at the houses that we were looking at, I saw a lot of colors that I would have never picked on my own, but that I absolutely loved how they looked. They like brightened up rooms. And so
no, there's no paneling in there, but there will be by the time I'm done. Actually, there is one or two walls that are paneled, but they're painted white. So I got a 5-gallon bucket of primer sealer that I could just go right over it. We'll wash it and bleach it and then paint it. What up, West Haven? It's great to see you, girl.
Hello.
How the heck you been, girl?
Hey.
What you been up to?
Not much.
You keeping a low profile?
Huh?
You keeping a low profile over there? Uh-huh.
Yep.
Just being.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you, girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Doris.
Hi, West Haven. How are you? Yeah.
Yo, Seth.
Yeah, Cedar. While he's there, I'm gonna have to limit my bleach use. At least while he's around the room. I'm like the bedroom is right across from the bathroom. So while he's working in the bedroom, I'll have to limit my bleach use in the bathroom. But I plan on opening all the windows and ventilating it good anyway, because his breathing, the bleach fumes aggravate his breathing a lot. So
yeah, hot pink walls and purple trim. Yeah, we're getting a dancing room. Something like that.
Don't go crazy with the neon and day glow paint. No, like the color, the one that I liked the best was I want to say it was like
it was neon green. And
no, it wasn't.
Yellow.
No, it wasn't.
It's all right. It's all right.
Let me see if I can.
No matter what we paint it, we can change the color before we sell the place in 10 years or 15
Paint
years.
It red.
Paint it red. Paint it black. Paint it
That's
black.
not funny. One of her focal wall in her living room is red.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
By this time tomorrow night, it will be primer white. Hey, what's up, Jess? Good to see you, girl.
Okay.
What's the design on the sweater? Oh, what is that sweater? That's like a Vermont sweater, ain't it?
No, this is the one that Angie made.
Oh.
Ooh.
Angie from here.
Is it tie-dye?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it's just like a tie-dye sweatshirt. It looks like it's a specific design, but it's really not.
Doris, how you feeling? How you been?
I feel good.
Good.
I do.
I'm impressed for you.
Thank you.
But anyway, Jimmy, I'm gonna have to jump off. I gotta work in the morning. I just gotta come up real quick and say I'll come back next time.
Listen here, West Haven. Don't be such a stranger. We already know you're strange, but we love that, okay? And I miss you. All right. Stop
Miss
by
you
more
guys too.
often, will you?
Bye, Elaine.
Bye.
Guys, have a good weekend. Love y'all.
You too. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Fucking A. That's good
All
to
right.
see her.
So
Uh-huh.
this color right here
Oh,
is
yeah.
the closest to these sea green colors, they call them.
Mm.
And this one right here is the one that I like the best.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can make that your accent color in the kitchen to get rid of that
Yeah.
god awful blue.
Just to give you guys like an idea of what I was looking at.
I'm so pumped. We're gonna have I'm gonna be one
Terry.
tired puppy.
Oh, he could, Serty. He could learn a few tips from me. I don't know. Archie seems pretty sophisticated to me.
Hmm. Well, let's just say Archie got a lot of tomatoes today, so we better start jarring them. I never seen so many tomatoes thrown at a guy in my life. Let's just say he rubbed his constituents the wrong way last night.
Oh,
every other post on the stream today was tomatoes. And some of them was just tomato. And it wasn't just one dude, there was a lot of people throwing tomatoes.
yeah, Forbin, I get what you're saying. And I agree. Like, and that's what I'm kind of looking for. Like something that's bright but calming at the same time. You know, I want something that's gonna attract, like make light bounce off the walls. And
yes, Terry, we'll be moving for the third time in a year.
oh, his choice in sweaters, you meant. Oh, okay. Yeah. When I wore this on Monday on my stream, WTF Mike said, "Are you wearing a parka?" I'm like, "No, I'm not wearing, it's a hoodie. It's just huge on me."
It's like a freaking nightgown, for Christ's sake.
Well, because it's I think it's a 3X in men's.
Yeah.
Because she had made a bunch, and then during one of the craft sales in Valley City,
Yeah.
she brought some and she didn't sell everything. So she brought some to work. And I got the tie-dye tank top from her too. You lived in the same trailer for 15. Oh yeah, Terry. The house we were in, we lived in for like 18 years.
Yeah.
It's just, we've just been slowly upgrading since we've been here.
4X counts as a small tent. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Mika Steve. What up, Mika Steve?
Mika, what's up? How are you?
Mika Steve, you wouldn't believe, man. I met so many new people from Australia, man. I think Serty Danny up in the chat, he's from over there. There's a few more. That'll filter in. I'm not sure of all, but freaking yeah, a lot of people from over there, because I've been hanging out with a coin community. I mean, a watch community that
Don't you call them a coin community?
I fixed it, for Christ's sakes, the watch community, and there's a lot of them from over there.
Not that there's anything wrong with the coin community, Hidden.
Right. What up, Hidden?
Before
you're
you
from the
say,
UK? Okay, I'm sorry, Serty. The accents are kind of similar, and I'm hard of hearing, so they blend together. My bad. I still want to send you a link, Serty. How can we get you up here, man? You didn't answer that. And if you did, I didn't see it. Josie Candles. Yes, she is. She is from Australia.
yes, she is. She'll probably be up here in a little while. It's still early for her, I think.
Yeah.
Like very early.
Yeah, it's morning anyways.
You don't like coin people? I see how it is. No, I wasn't sure if it was like
I didn't want to
say
offend the coin community.
saying somebody from the England was from Welsh. Okay.
Nickname. What up, nickname? Train me, Davey. Daddy, train me, daddy. Yeah, okay. Choo choo. Come on, man. Yeah, we'll throw a train at you. Where's the other train? There's the other train.
Hidden, you know that's not what I'm saying.
Right, exactly, Hidden. We just didn't want to offend you. Because you know how it is. Come on, man. Nearly lunchtime for Joe. All right, yeah. See? Mhm. All right, get this back to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Theme peoples, I freaking. I've been getting up during the day. I've been up before noon for like 2 weeks now. Freaking, it ain't easy. Right? Hidden, don't leave. Stacy Morgan.
What the hell is a watch community?
Oh, they talk all about expensive wristwatches.
I have my voices. I can't come
Many
on tonight. Oh,
All
it's
right.
been a busy week, so just in chat, they definitely will come on sometime.
All right, Serdy. Appreciate that, man. It's all good.
Stay safe.
Choo choo, what, Mike? Uh-huh.
Hey, everything guy.
What up? What up, Stokers? Good to see you, man. What's up, Stacy? I don't know if you heard, but we're pumped. We're closing on a house tomorrow, man. We're on the up and up, man. The rebound is actually in full swing, man. Hidden you, you leave, I'll riot. What? Come on. And now Hidden ain't gonna type just to twist our nuts. Come on, man. I misspoke. That's all it was. Come on. Oh, Tiffany, you're awesome, girl.
Uh-huh. I can't fish right now. Something in the water killing people.
Oh,
Oh, really?
that's no fun. That's why like them algae blooms is what it is. You gotta wait for the temperature to change and the weather to change and all that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm waiting for it. Fuck, it's the Quaker Oats guy.
But what?
I said, I'm waiting for Hidden. Fuck, it's the Quaker Oats guy.
Oh, Jesus.
You deserve a donut.
donut.
See,
glazed donuts.
they should have put glazed donuts in a box like that. That's got all different kinds of donuts in it. I'm excited for you and I'm proud of the both of you.
Fix
Oh,
that.
thanks, Stacy.
Uncle Surf deserve a donut.
Cheers, Stacy.
them
Thank you very
babies.
much.
Look at them babies.
Oh,
Oh,
15 seconds in the
Vietnamese.
microwave.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, warm.
Oh, are you, Joe?
Oh, oh, oh.
Listen, I don't want to hear you making love to a fucking donut. Mute yourself, motherfucker.
Oh.
Oh no, don't mute him. Don't mute him. We actually got him up here. His internet's working great at the moment. And apparently it's StreamYards. His internet hates StreamYards.
Yes, it's Uncle Surf, but has he fixed his audio?
He can hear me now, not like earlier. It was horrible. We freaking.
I'm sorry, I was occupied. What were you saying?
Can you hear me now?
Okay,
Oh,
JCT.
What BB?
Be back.
Still hurt from the accident. Oh, girl. Hope you can find some relief.
Oatmeal guy, you fucking sicko. We don't want to hear that shit.
Come on, man. Let me see. Bring this down a little so I can see that.
I was about to make a pot of coffee, but I want to get some sleep tonight.
I hear that.
And man, I'll tell you, I don't think fall's going to stand much of a chance. I think winter's right around the corner. It's getting chilly. Jeez.
It is. Yep, that it is.
Got the felt hat out now.
Uh-oh.
No more straw hat. Got to keep the noggin warm.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Keep the brains warm. Scotty
Hey,
Clark,
Scotty.
cheers, man. Thank you.
The hell are you drinking? A moo moo milk?
No, Miller Lite.
What?
Miller Lite.
Hold that up. Let me see it. When did Miller Lite start putting? Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's the can bottle. They're brilliant. They're 16 ounces.
And it keeps your beer really cold, I've been told.
It does help. It does help. But the koozie helps more.
I lost.
I turned into a koozie collector for some reason.
There you are. Ah, man. Motherfucking glazed donuts.
Schmitty. What's up, my brother? Uh-huh. Schmitty saying hi there, Mr. Surf.
Hey!
Uh-huh.
I was over on Queen Kathy's. I saw her live. I saw you were in there, Smitty. I was going to say something, but
Oh, was the
I don't
Queen
think
Bee live?
Bates likes the way I talk. I think I'm too much of a potty mouth or something.
Hey, Salty Nana, what's up? How you doing?
Oh. I don't have chat up, so I don't know what everybody's saying. Oh, man.
It's all right. That's why I knew enough to say to you that someone was saying hello to you. Oh, there we go.
I found the gremlin in the Porsche.
You told me about that earlier. Freaking bad relay.
Yeah.
Doesn't that suck?
Fuck.
It's like the hardest thing to figure the fuck out because you chase everything down.
No shit.
Down.
Oh, fuck. We're in there trying to get Spark. We got the distributor cab. We got all that. We ain't getting nowhere. So I'm talking to my buddy and I'm like, last time it was driven, what the fuck happened? Oh, well, we were and it shut out and then shut it down for a few minutes and then it started back up and we barely got home. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm reading it on Google as he's explaining it to me. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
well, it's that fucking relay right there then. Jesus.
Buy a new one and freaking fires right up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm buying 3 of the fuckers. They say I ought to keep one in the fucking glove box just in
Not a
case.
bad idea.
Ah,
Yeah, not a bad idea. Hopefully they don't cost a bank, you know?
$25.
That's not bad. That's not bad for a relay, you know,
No.
especially when they fucking keeps the thing running.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
Pretty wild group you got over there
Yeah, they
at
are.
the horologies.
Uh-huh.
But I just back when I was younger, I liked watches. I had watches. I wore watches. I don't wear them anymore. I'll put that fucking black bastard on every once in a while, but
Mhm. Right,
I'm just not interested in collecting. The only thing I want to collect is my social security and my fucking pension.
right. Well, that's why that's the dungeon though, you know, that's that community's playroom, you know? You don't have to be you don't have to be in there for watches, you know? They got like 4 or 5 other channels that they play
Yeah.
with, you know? So
Nice guys. Shit.
how's the stream going? We just started. It's going pretty good. 30 minutes in, we got 20 likes, 16 people in. Heck yeah, all good to me.
No need to wear a watch. Time flies.
Yeah, huh? Time flies by too quickly. Uh-huh. I hear you dancing alone with rentals. I like
Hey,
that.
Salty, how are you, Marie? Or Mary, I should say.
There you go. How you doing?
Good, good, good.
Uh-huh.
I was deserted. I don't know where he went. He deserted me.
Yeah, you know. He's not on the window.
No.
I saw him heading, the last time I saw he was heading to the window. Must not.
Fat cat.
Mhm.
Thomas.
No,
No,
just
she
regular Thomas, not fat Thomas, just regular Thomas.
can't go all night, Smitty, but
That's
we'll go
fat.
for quite a while. Doris has got to get up in the morning. That means the stream ends at midnight, freaking maybe 1 o'clock at the latest. But
Oh,
you know,
And when
Oh.
I get home at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon, Jimmy has to be up and ready to go.
uh-huh. This is true. This is true.
oh my.
I don't think that's asking a lot. 1:30 in the afternoon, be up, dressed, and ready to go out the door.
It's not. It's not.
1:30. Cutting the nap time, woman.
Living the life. She's good. Living the life. That's awesome. That's awesome. Salty Nana. I just repeating what Kane would say. I sent that punk a link.
That punk ain't gonna come up here.
I know.
They're gonna come up here. Jesus.
I know. I said, but I like feeling good freaking sending them the link to freaking say, hey, you got a link, bitch, get up here.
Now I'm watching the chat, so y'all better fucking behave and knock off this oatmeal dude guy. Damn.
He got you, Joe. He got you. Uh-huh.
Fucking oatmeal guy's clean shaven. Looks like a goddamn pilgrim.
No, he.
You look like a
Yes, he
goddamn
does.
pilgrim, though.
Yes, he does.
I look like Uncle Surf.
Yeah, you do.
Well,
And-
good luck,
And
Smitty.
Uncle Si.
Hopefully everything goes
Doctor's
good.
appointment?
Oh, yeah, at 9 in the morning. That was yesterday, right? Was that yesterday? It was yesterday.
He was at the dentist yesterday.
No, I had the doctor yesterday.
Oh, I thought you were saying Smitty.
No. Lisa, God bless you, girl.
Lisa.
I hope everything's going okay now. Freaking. Uh-huh.
We'll be just fine in a minute.
Oi, 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 oi. See, I can't even fucking not yawning freaking this day.
Oh,
Being awake during the
Jesus.
daytime scares me.
I know, it's so awful, isn't it? It's so awful to be awake during sunlight hours.
Man, when you're a night owl, yeah.
Scotty,
Oh.
Surf, Jimmy, Doris, we love you folks. Not many snobs. Curly, Sturdy, Sirocco. Oh, and in case you missed it, Brandon said hi, Jimmy.
I see it. I see it now. What up, Brandon?
Hey, Scotty, those guys are some good people over there. Everybody's been welcoming ever since I popped over there. That's a
Oh
decent
yeah.
crew.
Yeah.
They've been asking, a couple of them have been asking when I'll start doing shows for them.
Hey, I
Because
love
they're
your
all-
ass.
Because they're all
Jesus.
into wrestling. So
Wow.
Yeah.
and I'm like, I can't commit
So-
right now. I can barely commit to my own channel. Never mind commit to fucking do an extra. Even Jimmy was like, she doesn't even do her regular streams on her own goddamn channel.
Right. I hear you, Lisa. I hear you. God bless you. And you know you're in our prayers.
They were like, what if we pay you too? I'm like, that would be great. But again, I can't commit.
Right. They can't pay you enough to match your income
Oh.
otherwise.
Hey,
Yeah.
Joseph, what kind of TV did you get? I got to ask. You've been talking about this damn thing for the last week. What kind of
Yeah.
TV?
Yeah, what you get?
100-inch, 80-inch?
He was supposed to get
75 inch?
50. It was supposed to be a 50-inch.
They still make 50s? I thought
Yeah.
they dumped
I
50,
think
jumped up.
now the smallest you can get in a TV is 30.
What? Come on.
They don't, not in regular TVs. I don't think they sell 25s anymore in this regular stores.
Damn.
He's gonna Google it to prove me wrong, Surf. Look at him.
I'm just
I've
going-
never seen him try and
I'm-
Google something so fast in his whole fucking life.
I'm just going to Walmart to freaking check out TV.
And you know what's
Watch
gonna
this.
happen if he finds out I'm right? He's not gonna say a word. He's just gonna go, I don't know.
Well, I already see one for 43. So let's
Right?
see.
That's bigger than fucking 30s.
It is. It is. There's a 32. All right.
Bigger than 30.
Let's see. We'll keep looking. We'll keep looking. 32 is looking like the smallest.
Damn.
Oh, there it is. 24.
Is it a smart TV though?
Yeah, it's a Roku LED Roku smart TV.
Roku?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
So Joseph got a 50-inch INC smart LG TV.
Nice.
Very nice.
Boy, now your porn experience is going to get a whole lot bigger.
Right?
Hey, hold on. I gotta take this shit off. I knew this was gonna happen.
What?
It's a Mike's question, Jimmy.
Mike who? So when are you moving? I don't know. Freaking, we got to get in there and clean first, and probably sometime next week, really. You know,
Cool, man.
uh,
House went through?
well, yeah, we'll be closing on it tomorrow.
Tomorrow at
Nice.
2.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we're done with closing, we're gonna go there and start cleaning and painting and
Uh-huh. Yep, went to Menards tonight and bought freaking a 5 gallon of that primer, you know, primer, sealer, freaking, you paint
Kills.
over anything type of
Kills.
stuff.
Kills.
It's not kills.
KILLZ.
It's not.
It's not
kills.
kills.
It's not kills.
Jimmy
They don't-
was mad that they didn't have kills.
Yeah, but they had another product, same thing, different company. So
Okay.
yeah, basically that's what I bought. 5 gallons of Kill, but it wasn't actually killed.
But yeah, Mike, because I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So we figured we might as well take advantage of the time off and get some paint because I at least want to paint and clean.
Yeah. And Surf, Scotty Clark says, yep, the dungeons for misfits, blue collar guys, boomers, and oh, Mike the storyteller. Cheers. Do you mean Pantera, Mike? Uh-huh. I do
You been
believe-
watching the Yankees game? Feel like you're in the stadium?
Joseph, that's how it was for me because we had a 50-inch TV at home, and the guy I used to take care of had a 75-inch. So I absolutely loved watching the football game at his house.
Right.
Absolutely. And it was an Apple TV, so it was really crisp and clear picture.
Mhm.
And
Hey, Joe, you're a gamer, right? You do gaming, don't you? Freaking wait till you're playing a game.
I
and
was
like,
gonna say,
you
yeah.
jump off a cliff or something like that. Your heart sinks. If you watch, even if you watch a movie, and someone jumps off a cliff, you fucking, when the TV's that big, your body thinks you're jumping off the damn cliff.
Yeah, I
know?
never enjoyed gaming so much, Joseph, as when we got our big TV.
Mhm.
Oh my God, being in this hospital got Mark to speak Spanish.
What?
Oh shit! Did he get hit in the head? What happened?
I think that was the name of it, Woody. It's whatever freaking. I really didn't look. It's primer, sealer, freaking, paint over everything type of stuff. It's whatever you would get at Menards. If it was
Oh,
Home Depot, it would have been killed.
And WTF Mike would like everyone to know that's the other Mike. Thank you very much.
Yeah, different Mike. Yeah. Cedar's
Mike,
got,
I'll message you.
Cedar's got a 10-inch. Woo.
Yes, I was just gonna say, Cedar's got that 10-inch screen going.
Uh-huh.
Got to use binoculars when you're watching porn.
I don't think he was talking about a TV.
Yeah. Oh, damn. My mind don't go in the gutter that quick.
No, we got Roman noodles. What?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy, I was playing NHL 18. It felt like I was there. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, dude, it blows your mind when you're playing with a big TV like that.
Oh,
I need another beer. I'll be right back.
oh, you're fucking drinking. God damn. Beer? Where's the booze?
The booze is on his desk.
Well, I'm gonna have to have one. Oh,
Mike, I
that
sent you a
sound.
message. Lisa, I'll play Mid and Lynn. Don't worry about it. I already sent it, Lisa.
What?
The message to Mike because Mike wanted to know what was going on. And
Oh.
I believe they're driving. So I'm like, I can take care of.
Well, she's not driving. Mark's driving. If she's texting. Yeah, Pantera Mike. Smokers. What? Mike and smokers. Uh-huh. Oh,
But
man.
yeah,
A pizza ranch coming back.
I can't wait. First thing I'm gonna do is light a cigarette in my own house. And I might even make a video of it.
Now, wait a minute. Think about it. you're used to not smoking in
Well,
the
and
house.
I was actually thinking about that, Uncle Surf. I'm like,
You-
I almost
I'm
feel like
telling you.
we could continue smoking outside at least
Hey,
until winter and the cold
we
comes,
can,
and
yeah, exactly. You know,
because
With the
it's
garage.
actually right. And that's what I'm like, it is kind of nice not having to worry about the house smelling like cigarettes.
well, I ain't worried about the
Yeah.
house smelling like cigarette. It's having to clean it, you know, freaking cleaning walls and whatnot.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
you've cleaned the walls so many times in your 50 fucking years.
I'm the one that usually has
Whoops.
to move everything so you can clean walls.
Motherfucker, I always did it when you went away from me in town on St. Patrick's Day weekend. Don't give me that
Whatever.
shit.
It's still spring cleaning and it still needs to be done. Whether you smoke in the house or not. Wash your fucking walls.
So Brandon, we're closing on the house tomorrow. We
Yep.
want to go there right after the closing.
Mhm.
Clean, paint. We at least want to get that done.
Yeah.
So before we start moving stuff into
Sure.
the house.
And we peeled up some of the carpet in the master bedroom and we got down, after we were down like 3 layers, we gave up. So that'll be, I'll check that again tomorrow.
So I walk in the bedroom and I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, so these are like just small area rugs that she put down over the floor. And Jimmy's
Mhm.
like, oh, cool. He's
Right.
like, pull them up and see what the floor looks like underneath. So I start pulling them up. I'm like,
There's another rug. And then
apparently
another
this
rug.
was a carpeted room when she laid the area rugs down.
Yeah.
He's like, so it's carpet on top of carpet. What's under that? Carpet. I'm like a carpet
Mhm.
pad.
Uh,
He's
So-
like,
yeah.
so it's multiple layers of carpet. I'm like, yep.
Mhm. So we'll figure that one out.
Thank you, Brandon.
I may have to throw it out on the trash.
But
not.
we were looking at some rugs at Menards today too, because we went to Menards after doing the final walkthrough, because we wanted to get all the supplies we needed anyway for the cleaning and the painting and
At least a good start. What up, Mark?
right. And we were looking like we were pricing out like flooring and rugs just so we have an idea of what we're looking at.
That Mosier boy, what up, my man? We're talking about Doris and I freaking finally getting into our own house down here in, North Dakota. It's been a long time coming. Took us 7 years. 7-year rebuild. That's not too shabby. Cheers.
WTF Mike is Tim Allen in Home Improvement.
Is he?
That's what Seth says.
Oh, okay.
And the best thing is, so my realtor, when we went through we were telling him like what our plans were, because he's a really nice guy. And he's like, oh, the guy that lives across the street is in construction and he does carpentry work. And it's actually a friend of one of the girls I work with that we met at the cookout we went to. And we saw him outside. So I was like, oh, cool. So we already know him. So
Yeah. How's that one
Joseph,
for you?
Keep
For
your
you, Mojo
inner
boy.
numismatist. Keep your inner numismatist out of the goddamn conversation now, Joseph. We only need one of him.
how you doing, Mark?
Oh,
Mark, did you really speak Spanish? What happened? Did somebody hit you in the head?
burrito went down the wrong hole.
So Jimmy, I have a question for you.
Well,
Was the bedroom too cold for you when you came to bed last night?
huh?
Was the bedroom too cold when you came to bed last night?
It was cold, just so you know. Wasn't too cold, but I checked the weather. It wasn't going to get any colder than it already was. So that's the only reason I left the window open. But I did shut the fan off. Why?
I was just wondering because I'm really hot right now. So
Mhm.
I may end up doing, I had 3 fans going in my bedroom and closed the bedroom door with the window open. And
Mhm.
And usually when I do shit like that, he whines that the bedroom was an ice. I'm like, motherfucker, I get hot. I
Mhm.
get hot.
Mhm. Now I'm the one that has to deal with it.
Shanae.
Hey, Shanae.
Cheers.
Cheers, girl. Good to see you.
And you're the one, what? What'd you say?
That has to deal with it.
Happy wife, happy life. Surf, tell him. Tell him, Surf.
I spoke my native way and got a free ramen noodle. All I wanted was some
Joseph?
sugar.
So what you mean is you thought you asked for sugar and what you asked for was ramen noodles.
Probably. uh-huh. Hashtag
They
hot flash
do,
is fun.
Mike. And I was so excited when they told me that now I was considered postmenopausal because I thought maybe the shits would be gone. Nope. And the worst thing is, this fucking apartment only makes it worse because you would swear to God the fucking heat was on.
Mhm.
Even Jimmy complains
Mhm.
that it gets, if we shut the AC off and close the windows, it feels like the fucking heat is on.
Yeah, dude. This apartment heats right up.
My wife and I always share two fans running in our room. I only use a sheet. Me too, Mojo boy. That's what I do. And every once in a while, I'll pull my Patriots throw blanket over me. That's the heaviest thing I put on me.
Uh-huh.
But normally I end up throwing that fucking thing off me and sleeping with my sheet, or sometimes I'll even throw my sheet off me.
Mhm.
I was wondering how the fuck it was cold for Jimmy and hot for you. He's a fucking puss bag, Mike.
No. I don't. My thermostat's not fucking broken. Yours is. Always has been. Always has
That
been.
is true. He always says that the reason, because when I was young, I was always cold. And he used to say, you're always cold because you fucking radiate heat. You give away all of your fucking body. He used to pile blankets up between us
Yeah.
because my body would get so hot
Mhm.
that he hated sleeping right next to me
I'd
and
break a
touching my
sweat.
skin.
I'd break a sweat if I was anywhere near you.
Right, Moja. That's exact. Like I always keep my Patriots throw blanket near me, but I hardly ever have it on.
Mhm. And then she get, then when she puts it on her and she gets overheated, she throws it over me so that I get overheated. Such love.
Like, was it last night that I got up and we went out for a cigarette? Because I was hot.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. The night before, I found all your bedding on my side of the floor, on my side of the bed on the floor. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Special.
I get so hot. I hate people touching me or trying to fucking cuddle.
Exactly.
That's how he is. He can't stand touch it. Like, and he always says it's because of the whole you radiate heat thing.
Uh-huh.
I drape the
110
blanket over
degrees.
my torso. My legs and shoulders have to not be covered. That's what I'll do a lot. Like if I do put the blanket on me, I'll just put it on like from here to like the end of my belly, and like everything else will be uncovered.
I need my feet covered. Uh-huh.
See,
Gotta
if
get
my
up.
feet are covered, I get way too hot.
Dig in, man. Dig in.
It's funny because there was one day that I shared with Jimmy because he used to tease me all the. Oh no, I think he tagged me in the picture. It was I think it was called like a menopausal blanket, and it basically had holes for the arms and the legs, and like the middle was like a regular blanket. And he was like, "You need this."
What do you mean, the Snuggie?
It was kind of like a Snuggie, but the arms were like there was no fabric in the arms. They had just had holes to get out of the blanket.
Oh.
You ain't getting any of my donuts, Mike. Fuck you. I don't share donuts.
They're all glazed anyway, Mike. You don't want one.
Yeah.
They make other kinds?
That's what Jimmy says about me, Shanae, is that I'm like sleeping with a heater.
This is exactly.
Good night, Moja boy.
Appreciate
Boy,
you,
we'll see ya.
Moja boy. Cheers, my man.
But yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh.
Choppers.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Choppers. He's better off, buddy. From what you were telling us the other night, he's better off.
Yeah.
But
That's
cheers
I'll tell
to
you what.
Titan.
That's so unfair. Now, we lived for fucking 70 some years and our dogs make it for 15, 16.
I say the same thing. Like if they could only
Rick
live
Flag
as
had
long
100
as we do.
I will wake up a bitch if Vic touches me. You don't know how many times I want to wake that bitch up when she fucking touches me because she rolls over and gives me the flying elbow or a kick in the fucking shin fucking so often.
Yes, Moja boy. Shanae is Shannon.
Hmm,
She changed it to Shanae because we all call her Shanae anyway.
right. And do you wake up when you kick me and punch me like that?
Sometimes, not always.
I didn't think you did.
Yep. Sometimes when you tell me what I do, I'm like, what the fuck? I woke up in the same fucking position I went to sleep in. You're full of shit.
Bullshit. Bullshit. You flip and flop just like I do.
But what kills me is like when you used to go hunting, I would go to sleep and I would make the bed like I always do. And your blanket would be folded down the bottom. But I would put my blankets and sheets on the whole entire bed. Your side of the bed would stay perfect. The blankets and everything. So I could never understand how you say I move around so much and
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
happens. It happens. It ain't too many nights that I get to lay down and you don't hit me
Well,
or poke me or
you hit me and poke me too.
not
Just
as
so you
often.
know.
I got you good the other night. It fucking woke me up.
Right, Mike? We need to find that's it. We're getting a fucking camera.
No.
We're getting a night vision camera so we can see what really happens in our bedroom when I'm sleeping.
Heartbreaking. Lost my service dog 2 months ago. Yeah, never
Oh, I'm
easy, man.
sorry, Scotty.
Never easy. You know, that they're part of the family. And as much as I hate to admit it, they're part of the family. And it's like losing a sibling. Freaking
Cheers to our furry children that have left us.
cheers.
Cheers. Donuts and whiskey don't really go that well together.
I bet they don't.
Nah. That's what you need the
So
coffee
it's
for,
donut night.
for dipping that donut in.
I was getting if I have coffee right now, I'll be up all fucking night long. And I'm
What
tired
you
for that
should
shit.
do. Is it still early enough that there's a liquor store open?
I can't
Yeah,
wait
about
to hear this
100
one.
miles away.
Oh, right.
I was gonna say,
Liquor
how
store
far does it
open.
get? How
9
far does it
o'clock
get?
at night. There ain't nothing open in town. It's all
Listen.
shut down.
Next time, you should get yourself some maple moonshine to have
Mhm.
with your glazed donuts. I bet you it would go awesome together.
Mm-hmm. I like the sounds of it, but
Either
you know,
that or the
Yeah.
coffee moonshine. The
Sugar.
coffee moonshine literally tastes like an iced coffee.
sugar,
Oh, that's right. You drink yours fucking
Sugar.
black because you're
sugar on sugar on sugar. Come on.
And I make my own moonshine. So why would I
Right.
buy I don't buy liquor. I get-
bye.
got a
Look at
I got a weekend neighbor down here that's got a fucking brewery and a still. So he's bringing me fucking, just to get on my good side, he's bringing me liquor, which is a really good way to get on my good
Seth,
side.
he was under my bed, but I
He
think
took
he went
off.
out there.
He took off.
And
I don't
this
know where
one.
he went, but
Oh, here he
I don't
comes,
even
Seth.
know what this one is, but
Hey,
it's got to be good.
Mhm.
you
Can't even
kind of
read
see
the
him.
fucking label.
There you go, Seth. There he is.
Fat Thomas.
That's not Fat Thomas. That's Thomas.
That's just regular
Huh?
Thomas. That's
Mhm.
regular Thomas.
Come on, Mike. You're gonna pass on the store-bought shine? You bought store-bought shine all the time. Wicked insanity.
Or
What up,
as Mike
Mike?
will say, that's
Yeah, the store-bought shine's not powerful. It's weak, watered down shit, man. I gotta have that 140 proof on the shine.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm particular about that crap.
What up, Wicked?
I have a final video up of Titan on my channel. Nice choppers. I will check that out after.
The hell is Titan?
His dog.
Oh, okay.
He just had to put his dog down.
Yeah, I knew that. I didn't know his name was the Titan. I thought it
Yep.
was some kind of TV show.
You got some Halloween decorations. Very nice, Tiffany. I told Jimmy, I might
Fucking
even be a,
October. The fuck?
I told Jimmy I might even be able to give out fucking Halloween candy this year. For
This is-
fuck's sakes.
There's probably some actual good. You're probably actually looking really good at that, baby. We might, because that's like a family neighborhood.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I haven't been able, Uncle Seth, I haven't been able to give out fucking candy in the 17 out of fucking 21 years we've been fucking married.
Uh-huh.
Do you think I give out candy?
That's because you're a grumpy old bastard.
Uh-huh.
I ain't paying for kids' goddamn candy. Fuck that. They want candy, they can come cut my fucking meadow. Giving shit away.
Oh, come on. It is fun to watch the little fuckers run around in their costumes.
I
and shit.
love trying to guess what, especially the little ones. I love trying to guess who they were. And I take that back. I got to give out candy last year at Mike's house
Mhm.
because we were here for Halloween, and
Yeah,
Mike
Mike.
told me to.
I got donuts.
Mike
I've
told
been
me to
wearing
go to
stuff
his house
here.
because nobody would come to my house. Quit stuffing your face, Surf, and try to keep up with the conversation for fuck's sakes.
Uh-uh.
Eh-eh.
And you can hit me.
Oh, Wicked got had his wifey bring him home good pizza. Ooh,
Nice.
Gotta love it when
Damn
you buy the right
spiders.
stuff.
I think I'm gonna go pee and have a cigarette.
All right. Hurry back. Poke your daughter while you're at it.
I will. I gotta grab my phone.
Mhm.
Jesus, I got every spider in the county coming in my fucking garage. Son of a bitch. Big fuckers too.
Right?
Well, just go die. Damn. Get a light. Fucking flashlight. Damn it. Oh, here it is. Right in fucking front of me.
Tiffany, you'll get a kick out of his cat. He makes cat carts for his cat Cookie. For Cookie, his cat. They're freaking pretty creative.
Oh,
What? That can't be so. Seth, when did you learn how to drop link? Tiffany, you're giving you you're contagious. You're thinking everybody's dropping links for other channels now.
fuck no, I'm not coming down to Australia. Fuck that shit. First thing I'd do is get bit by a funnel spider. No, 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 no. I seen the shit y'all got down there.
Right?
No. Fucking, I'd get in a fist fight with a kangaroo. Motherfuckers.
Yeah. No, thank you. Everything in
Shit,
Australia wants
shit.
to kill you. Come on, man.
Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure they even got man-eating birds over there.
Oh, that big fucker that they got down there that'll kick the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
Not an emu, but some weird fucking goddamn thing. Oh,
Bring your rifle, he says.
which one?
Kangaroos can
So
kick some ass,
goddamn-
man.
Some of them kangaroos are big motherfuckers. I seen that one
Hey.
Jocko son of a bitch. It looked like he'd been lifting fucking weights.
And they cheat too, man. They punch with their feet, man.
Yeah.
They'll punch you in the jaw with their foot. Wah.
Oh, glazed donuts in my tummy.
Mm.
I'm a happy fucker.
Oh, Mikey, you got a heart. Hey,
Sam
Sam.
Davidson.
Cheers,
5
Sam.
pounds.
Appreciate that, Sam. With 5 pounds from from Sam Davison. Hey, Jimmy, Uncle Sir. Doris is with us also. She just
Yep.
went and had a cigarette. But cheers, Sam. Appreciate that, man. You're awesome, dude. I hope you had a good day. Only for dogs. Okay, Mike. Yeah, donuts again. Surf don't get donuts often. He just likes to talk about them.
But when
Oh,
I
you
get
like-
them, oh,
Uh,
look at those little beauties, eh?
yeah.
Oh, so soft. Just the right amount of icing.
Uh-huh.
Damn, I think I'll have another. Mm. Mm. I want y'all to know how much I enjoy this fucker.
Right.
Oh. That'd be the first thing I did when I got back from deployment. I'd be at a fucking donut shop,
Right?
Just-
Yeah,
one after another. Keep
I
them coming,
understand that.
man. Mm.
Grandma took the new
Fluffy
cat to the vet.
sex.
Schmitty ain't jumping on panel. Come on, man. Cedar with $5 Australian. Jimmy,
Nice,
get
Cedar.
some candy fedoras. I will do, sir. Will do. Thank you. Cheers.
Not drinking tonight, I can tell you that much. I'm done drinking.
Well, I'm gonna.
Mm.
We got 2 supers there. I'm gonna take a nice little pull.
Mm.
Cheers.
Thank
brothers.
you, thank you. Cheers. All right. This is my one left from Gary. Maybe I'll drink it.
Oh, your last nip.
Yeah.
Don't you have 2 more in the freezer?
Yeah. Those one tastes like cherry medicine. So
Oh, that's why he stopped drinking them.
yeah.
It tastes like cherry cough syrup. That's
Cheers.
fine. Cheers.
I'm gonna be live in the morning. Coffee and fucking donuts.
Woohoo.
I should have about a half a dozen left by tomorrow morning.
I'm telling you, freaking couple seconds in the microwave, just enough to get them warm.
No,
Freaking-
no,
It's just like they're fresh baked, dude. Trust me.
no, no, they're fine, just like this.
Okay.
Mm.
You never had a fresh Krispy Kreme, did you?
I've had crispy. Nah, not all they're cracked up to be. You want a good donut? You find a donut shop that's run by Vietnamese. Them motherfuckers know how to make a donut. I'm
I
telling
don't know
you.
about that.
Oh yeah.
Cussing, tripping, what? What is that? What you saying about the freaking the cough syrup?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Sam.
Another
How-
$2. Fucking awesome. $8.
Yo, Sam.
Cheers, Sam.
He threw up one just as you went out. He's like, "Hey, Surf, Jimmy." It's like Darcy's here too. Thank you, Sam. You're awesome. Take another little pull. Little pulls. That's all I do. Little pulls. Don't give me no shit about it.
You have all you want tonight. I'm not participating. I'm done.
Oh, I ain't ripping it up all night. Can't do it. Got to be functional in the morning. Can't be up all night gallivanting, you know. Cold medicine gonna be hard to find now. Why is that?
Oh
If I want a good donut, I find the fattest store clerk I can and go there. What?
All right, Uncle
Look, I am
Surf.
telling you, honest to God's truth. You want a good donut? Go to a Vietnamese donut shop. When the Vietnamese, when they left after the Vietnam War, when they were all coming over here, out in Southern California, one of the generals that had been pocketing money through the 20 years of the Vietnam War,
Yeah.
he would set up Vietnamese families with a donut shop, and he taught a lot of Vietnamese how to make donut. I mean, damn.
Well, so we have to go to California donut, a California Vietnamese donut shop.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I got one Vietnamese donut shop down this way, and I got another one out that way. But they're
I've
both
never
an hour and a
seen
half
one.
away.
And I come from the melting pot, okay?
Yeah,
Freaking
because you're going to the fucking Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts.
We
we're
didn't
going-
have fucking Krispy Kreme, you douchebag.
yeah, we didn't
You
have
had Dunkin' Donuts then.
Oh, but Top Donut was better. And the local donut, freaking, I can't even remember that name of that place, but that was just a mom and pop shop, and that was the best donuts around.
Donna, there was Top Donut and there was Donna's Donuts.
Donna's Donuts. Well, Donna's Donuts, that place has changed the name 10 different times. But
Aye.
that's-
I have been sent a video, a little
yeah?
clip, and
Uh-huh.
it said for Uncle Surf.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Do we know, is it anonymous?
No, Joseph Crow sent it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Marge,
oh.
dear,
Joseph.
would you kindly pass me a donut?
Donut? What's a donut? It's raining again.
Marge, dear, would you kindly pass me a donut?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good one, Joseph. Good one.
I
Oh,
remember when
shit.
Duncan's had soup and donuts. Them was right. I remember that Wicked Insanity. I worked at a nursing home right next to a Dunkin' Donuts, and there was nothing better than on a cold winter night because I worked nights
Mhm.
and going on. They were open 24/7, and going over and getting a nice hot cup of soup. And I
Uh-huh.
would get a tuna salad on a croissant and a hot cup of soup.
Mhm. What's up, Anomaly? Good to see you.
Nice,
Nice seeing you
anomaly.
earlier today.
Takes me an hour just to go from one side of my town to the other.
That's a big town with a lot of lights, man.
It is, man.
Mhm. Fuck. Only takes about 5 minutes to cross
Well,
this
somebody's
town.
happy. Pepperidge Farms. Oh God.
Petchy Farm remembers. They got good
Uh-huh.
cookies.
They do get good cookies.
They're even smart enough to double bag them.
Oh.
Every
Big
now and
thing out
then
here.
What was that, sir?
Big thing out here in the grocery store is the Entenmann's donuts. Entenmann's.
Oh,
I can't stand them things.
he hates those things.
Fucking driest donut on the earth.
Our
Good.
local grocery store here has pretty good donuts.
300,000 people. I've never lived in a town that big. City. Nope.
But yeah, my one Pepperidge Farm favorite is the white macadamia nut cookie.
The wife makes good cookies. Yeah, my wife makes good cookies too. They're generally better than store bought because she uses Crisco.
But unfortunately, somebody's on a diet, so I haven't been able to
Mm.
bake cookies
Mm,
unless they're for work, and then somebody whines
mm.
because they're
No,
all
no.
going to
You
work.
don't-
I
You
can
don't
give
know
you my
how to-
address. You can send me cookies.
I actually, when I was when I was out of work because of the cancer, that's how I bide my time. I would bake and I would send people cookies. I
Uh-huh.
got as many people's addresses as I could, and I just kept sending them cookies.
Mhm. It was crazy. That's a
300,000
small town
people
for
live there.
Australia.
I ain't
Damn.
going back to the booze.
Crisco is the good stuff, Mike. That's my secret in baking is I use Crisco instead of butter.
There's only 15 or 16,000 people in this town.
But they don't sell lard there?
You can get lard. You
Fuck,
can.
that's the way to go. Lard.
Cris-
Damn.
That's what the Crisco is though, ain't it?
No. Crisco's
La-
vegetable fucking short.
Right. Lard is made from meat animals.
Pig.
Like I'll use lard for like regular recipes, but as far as baking, I usually use Crisco for baking. Me too, Smitty. I could eat chocolate chip cookie dough and chocolate cake batter. Hmm. Even my strawberry cake batter when I make it from scratch.
Look at you, you're like,
But yeah, that because I love baking. So when when I have a lot of anxiety or like when I was bored because I couldn't work, I would bake. It's how I would get through shit.
4 or 5 days to drive from one end of the state to the other. Yeah, you guys need smaller states. That's crazy. Fucking, it takes freaking 3 days, 4 days to drive across this country. Well, no, sorry. It's like 5 days to drive across this country. So Australia's that big. Ooh.
I remember a friend of mine and myself came up with, I'm sure we didn't invent it, but it was the first time I had ever tried it. It was a coconut oatmeal cookie because she loved oatmeal cookies, but hated raisins and hated nuts. But she loved coconut. So she was like, will you experiment for me? Will you try putting coconut in oatmeal cookies? And I did. And every time I make them, people love them.
Well,
I think I'm going to serve you the lost or hit the
press
wrong
the
button because
button.
he was frozen for a minute. It looked like he was looking down.
That's probably his internet freaking fucking with him again.
Yeah, they're really good, Mike. Like I say, every time I make them, I get nothing but compliments about them.
Mhm. Where's the rest of the players, man, on a Thursday night? Come on,
I texted your daughter.
right? No carry, no freaking.
Did you mean Irish Mickey Wood or his brother? Any stories?
What? Oh, Scotty Clark. Jimmy, did you meet Irish Mickey Wood? Yeah, we know Irish Mickey Wood. Doris has his signature.
Yeah.
But let's just say we grew up in the same area. We know a lot of the same people, but I didn't hang out with him. I knew him.
Right.
I've met him here and there.
And I grew up in the same section of town he did, but he's like 15 years older than I am. So I was a little, yeah, he is.
Is he that old?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I didn't hang with him. I didn't realize he was that old.
Yeah,
But at
he
any rate-
is.
At any rate, freaking, I knew him. I knew his coach. In fact, in the movie, the character that Mickey O'Keefe in the movie, the cop, was my baseball coach.
So he's 4 years older than you, Jimmy.
Oh, okay.
So he's
So-
8 years older than I
Yeah, I was
am.
gonna say, I didn't think he was that old. I knew he was a little older. I didn't think he was that older. His brother Dickie, yeah. Freaking Dickie's a piece of shit, but freaking, always had been, freaking. But my
But
father
yeah.
knew Dickie. My father knew his mother, freaking.
Yep, the gym that Mickey Wood trained, the one that they used in the movie was a different one because the one that he actually trained at got torn down when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But that was like on my
Mhm.
street, like 3 houses down from
Right.
where I lived.
Right, and when they show the gym, that, you know, when that's on the river, and I hung out right behind that building that gym is in the movie. That's where I grew up. Freaking, that's my hood.
Yeah.
Freaking. And I even
But-
showed Doris my initials are painted on the back of that building.
But yeah, the gym that he actually trained at has been a parking lot for God, 30 years, 25, 30 years.
Yep. The Acre Gym. Yep.
Yeah, it was, Scotty. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can remember all of the kids that grew up in the acre were very proud because he would run, like he would jog like he did in the movie. And he would always talk to us. It was after I saw Rocky the movie, it reminded me of Mickey because we would all run. Obviously, we didn't run the whole city with them, but when we would see Mickey out running, we would go out and run in the streets because like everybody knew him, but he was a lot older than we were. Like I said, me and my friends. So he was like in his upper teens when I was like 10.
He's a good dude though.
And
Good
when
dude.
we went to a club, like Jimmy was saying, where a band played, and he was there, and I was. Go ahead.
Sorry, Surf. We figured something went down. All good, my brother. It was good to see you. Pleasure hanging with you. If it comes back on, we still hear it. You're still up to it. Come on back.
But yeah,
Good night. Patrick, what up? my man?
Patrick. When we
Cheers, man.
saw him at the club, I went over and talked to him because it was it was right before his last fight after the movie. And he was gonna officially retire after that fight. And I went over and I was talking to him and I'm like, you got to do me a favor before you retire, Mick. You got to sign this for me. And he grabbed I'm like, I need some sort of signature. And he grabbed a napkin and like wrote it, like wrote his signature. And I still have it to this day in my photo album.
Now I know I'm butchering this, but Hidaki, or sorry, hello, Allie sent me. Okay, Allie Mac, welcome. It's always good. Appreciate that. Cheers.
Hi, Hidaki.
Oh, there you go. That sounds better. That sounds better.
You got to just say it with your Boston accent, man.
Hey, man,
Hidaki.
I don't know.
Come on,
better than
pretend
me.
like it's when you were growing up and you
Hey,
grew up with people with all
hold on.
different kinds of
Hold on,
names.
but the odds are you're probably completely wrong too.
The odds are I am, but
But it's great having you over, sir. Hope you find some entertainment in our content this evening. The wife and I are not normally alone up here, but you know, we're hanging, we're banging.
you know what I get to do tomorrow?
Buy a house.
I not only buy a house, I get to wear my Patriots gear to work
Why is that?
because this week is Employee Appreciation Week,
Yeah.
and each day has a theme. And tomorrow is support your favorite sports team. So I can wear anything I want of the Patriots. I was like, we'll find out just exactly how bullied I get. I'm like, but even on a regular day, I could wear my Patriots shit and not get in trouble. And somebody was like, why? And I'm like, because it's navy blue. As long as it's navy blue, they won't say anything.
Schmitty, you're right. It did sound
Thank you, Schmitty.
It sounded better than the way I said it, I believe.
Oh my God, Smitty, I grew up with, like Jimmy said, we grew up in a melting pot. So I've learned to like not pronounce vowels and the Packers won. I'm amazed. Nice, Mike.
Chopper, have a good night, man. Sorry for your loss again. We'll fucking bend an elbow for you and yours. Cheers, my brother.
Scotty, I don't know. I know that they've done something for him in the part of town I grew up in, which is where he grew up in. I don't know exactly what.
What's that? What's he talking about?
Mickey Wood. He said that's sad. So no memorial, a plaque, or anything. He was in Gotti's corner in the end. They became like brothers.
Yeah. What do you mean, like no memorial plaque? He ain't dead yet.
And he's still a very popular figure in the town we grew up in. He still does a lot of community work.
Yeah.
Like he's still a well-known name in our city. Patrick, not many people do bully me. They have all nicknamed me the mama bear of the unit. They say I go from being nice and sweet to yelling at somebody for doing the wrong thing. And
but Lowell is good about naming things for people that do stuff in the city. Like where I grew up, the little street I grew up on had a park at the end of the road, and it was just named after the street, right? And for basically 40 years, my buddy Tommy was a handicapped kid. He had cerebral palsy, but he was strong enough and able enough to walk and talk a little bit, but he wasn't all there, and he couldn't back in the 70s, man. If he was special needs, so the only thing Tommy ever did was go to the park and play basketball. He was there day and night, in and out, freaking, I think the only thing that ever stopped him from playing basketball was rain and snow. You know, and he'd be out there. He'd be out there. And when he passed, the city, you know, he lived on the street. The city named the park after him. You know?
But yeah, and to answer your question, like we said, he still lives in Lowell. He's part owner of both a boxing gym as well as an outdoor hockey rink.
Mm-hmm. What up, Gut Rod? Good to see you, man.
And Dickie still trains new boxers
Yeah, like a statue.
entering their academy.
Put Lowell on the map for me. For you, it did. But other people would put Lowell on the map. Jack Kerouac, you know, come on, man. If you
Tully Blanchard was from Lowell. My mother went to school with him.
Who?
Tully Blanchard.
Who's Tully Blanchard?
Really?
Who's he?
He was bald. Let me show you a picture of
You
him.
mean Tully Savalas?
Yes.
There
Sorry.
you go.
Tully Savalas.
Yeah, Tully Savalas. But if you look up his Wikipedia, they don't mention Lowell at all.
No, they don't. And my mother went to school with them.
Yeah, my father.
Sure.
My father do them too.
Yeah, his sister, I guess, was in my mother's class. He was older than her, but
And what's his name? Ed McMahon. Ed McMahon fucking loved Lowell. I don't know if he was actually from Lowell, but
I
know he loved
believe
it.
he was from Andover.
No, that would be oh, what's his name there? The guy with all the cars, freaking Jay Leno. Jay Leno's from Andover.
What was the name you said, Ed McMahon?
Yeah, Ed McMahon. I'm not sure. Go ahead, Google it. I'm not sure.
I
if he
am.
was from or not. Yeah, Kerouac. Kerouac's got a park in Lowell. Freaking. Yeah, you remember Telly? Yeah, old freaking Kojak.
He was raised in Lowell.
Oh, was he? All right, there you go.
His aunt Mary lived on Chelmsford Street.
Uh-huh.
And he worked at Carnival Barker and base in Mexico, Maine before serving as a 15-year bingo caller in the state.
There you go. So yeah. So
his first broadcasting job was at WLLH AM in Lowell.
Yeah,
Remember that?
still
That
there.
was the one that you could go and press the button and request a song.
Yep. Who loves you, baby? You know it, Patrick. You know it. That's Telly Savalas right there. Freaking Kojak.
Exactly. Yep.
And let's see who else. Who else was there? Freaking. Oh.
I know there was a lot of, let's see.
No tomatoes, man. No tomatoes.
All right. Do we want just famous people?
Well, it's easier that way. Yeah, people, the thing, people might know. Wang, you ever hear of Wang Computers? That was based in Lowell back in the 80s.
Betty Davis was
Ooh.
from Lowell.
I did not know that one. Wow.
Mark Goddard from Lost in Space.
Okay.
Ray Goulding. He was a radio comedian.
What, Mike? You haven't heard of Tully Savalas or Ed McMahon? Come on, man. Ed McMahon was on the Tonight Show for fucking 20 fucking years.
He did the Jerry Lewis telethon with Jerry Lewis for years.
And Jack Kerouac is a poet. That's why you don't know him. You have to be, a little enlightened.
And Robert Tessier was from Lowell. He's an actor and stuntman.
Don't know him. But Betty Davis, you don't know the song? Kim Carnes wrote a song about her. She got Betty Davis eyes. Come on, man.
Gary Hoey, I've actually heard of him.
Right. Yep. Gary. Yeah. Gary O.
He was on the
famous
local radio. Yep.
Mhm. We knew his brothers.
Yep. His sister was my best friend growing up.
Mhm.
Let's see who else.
It's all right, sir. Don't know who Jack Kerouac is. Fucking read a book. You uncultured freaking swine.
Michael Chiklis.
Oh, Chickless, really?
Yep.
Chickless is from Lowell? That's
Yep.
cool.
He was born in Lowell.
I like him.
Karina Ray.
You knew he was
She's
gonna
a
get the
pop
phone
singer.
call. You knew he was going to get the call one of these days.
Scott Grimes.
I know Scott.
Oh,
Grimes.
really? He was from Lowell?
You didn't know that? He
No.
started with the Up With People. Freaking, I did know that one. Forgot about him. She was
Oh, that's
homeless.
cool. They got Mickey Ward on here for celebrities born in Lowell, Massachusetts.
I did not know Joe Rogan when he lived in Boston. No, sir. It's old, Smitty. It's old. You have to watch old movies for that shit, you know?
Oh, I wonder. James McNeil Whistler.
Well,
How
that's
many
Whistler-
times have we
that's Whistler
drove by
Park.
the Whistler house or the
Yeah.
Whistler Park?
Whistler Park, Whistler House. There's a half a dozen rehabs named after him. I don't know. He must have been into medicine at one point or something.
Olympia Dukakis. She looks familiar, but
You Mike Dukakis' wife. She's from
Yeah.
from Lowell too.
yeah, and she's a movie actress, it says.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Timothy Malloy. He's a drummer.
That don't sound familiar. Well, yeah, freaking what's he with? She's with like freaking
He
Godsmack or whatever,
is
right?
member of the hardcore band Our Last Stand, whose YouTube success led to newly invigorated fan base.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him either, but
L.A. Methwish, welcome. You slipped in on me.
Methwich, how are you?
Wife says, I'm Mr. Potato Head. Seth.
So I have a question.
Mhm.
What? So is Paul Songus just famous in Lowell, or are there other people outside of the city that know him? Because
There
he's
was-
on this list, and I'm like,
Well,
but wouldn't he be known just by people in Lowell?
No, he was like a freaking what was he? Our a state rep. He was a state
Right, but
representative.
that's like, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, would other people necessarily know him that
They would
didn't know
his name.
anybody about
Yes,
Lowell?
Yes, they would. Well, not
Okay.
like people outside of the state, but but he is well known.
Okay.
Yeah, beatnik poetry, exactly, Scotty. You know it. That's Kerouac, beatnik poetry. Not a fan. I just let's just say I went to a good school. All right. Do you think
So,
the
yeah,
Boston
that's-
accent is similar to the Detroit? No, but it's very similar to New York.
I was gonna say most people here, when they hear my accent for the first time, will say you're either from the Boston area or you're from New York.
Uh-huh. And if you're in Boston, there's a difference. There's a difference. Yeah, everybody's got a little twang
Yeah.
depending on what neighborhood you live in. And Lowell's kind of got its own little thing, yeah.
Mhm. Like
And-
my section of Lowell is a little bit more.
Uh-huh. And I was gonna say the girls in that movie, The Fighter, those girls did their job. When that girl goes, they think they're so hot, they think they're from college.
No, she thinks she's smart. She graduated college.
Yeah. That fucking They nailed Lowell. Okay. I freaking thought I was home when I heard that shit.
My brother-in-law saw the movie before we did. First thing he did was call me and go, "There's one part of the movie they sound like your sister fucking Donna."
Oh, without a doubt. Because you know,
She thinks she's smart, Ma. She graduated college.
It fucking was hilarious. Hilarious. Freaking. And you know, Donna, she lived right down the street from CJ's.
Yep.
So they were probably listening to her in the bar room and got that twang, you know?
But it's funny because if you watch interviews with some of those actresses, they say that they like hung around the area to try, because a lot of actors say that the Boston accent is one that's very hard to mimic. And people from Boston will be able to pinpoint if you're from that area or not, just by your accent.
Yeah, but those girls.
Where'd you
nailed it.
say?
Those
But
girls
they
nailed it.
did. They fucking killed it. They killed it for that section of Lowell.
Mhm.
She thinks she's smart. She went to college, Ma.
Yeah, exactly. And Mickey did end up marrying that chicken
He did.
bartender. He's
Yep.
married to her.
Yeah, he did. That was part of what I Googled. Like they said that he married
they?
that. Yep. That he married his longtime girlfriend.
Yeah, he did marry her. So didn't know if they put it in. I don't remember if they put that in the movie or not, but he did.
They didn't. No. At least I don't remember them putting it in there.
Yeah, I don't remember it being in the movie either, but
Was the mafia active? Oh yeah, Sam.
yeah, man. Yeah.
More
active enough that I had breakfast. Actually, my father took me to have breakfast with Whitey Bulger, right? And I believe he took me to get a little insurance policy. You know what I mean? You're gonna kill me in front of my kid? I don't think it was that bad. My old man, you know, he had to pay his dues kind of thing. But
and in my section of Lowell, there was smaller gangs, some of them related to the mafia, but not directly.
yeah, the mob wasn't that good in our area. The freaking HA were the biggest mob.
Yeah, I could just remember being like 6 years old, and I used to hang out on what was known as the worst street because that's where all my friends were. And my mother hated me going there because that's where all the gangs were.
Chasing America. What's up,
Erica? And I could just remember being told, go ahead, Jimmy.
Christ's sakes, woman. Erica.
I can leave.
I know, but just relax. Relax. Let me get a word in once in a while. Erica, freaking I'm honoring those that come in here to screw around while they're at work. Thank you, ma'am. Go ahead, baby. I'm gonna go have a cigarette. You can have the floor.
Oh, thanks. But I could just remember saying hey, wifey, if I ran into any problems, all I had to do was say, I know this person. And it would get me out of whatever problems might arise. But yeah, I mean, I think it really depended on where you grew up in the city. Like certain parts of the city were better off and like less crime areas. I never understood how living in a different part of the US people had such a different accent. Me neither, Patrick. But if you go from like where we grew up in New England, that's the East Coast. And if you put us side by side with even somebody from like North Dakota, for example, or Ohio, we sound completely different. Hey, cod fishing, what's up? But yeah, like even some people in New Jersey sound completely different. Like it's almost like it's almost like Boston. It's similar to a New York accent, but it has a different slang in New Jersey, and they're side by side. Like there's literally a bridge that connects them. And like our slang is completely different depending on where in the US you're from. Jeez. It is. I've learned being here that sometimes I have to slow down when I'm talking because of my accent. Like some people have a hard time because apparently I talk really fast. I never knew. But so I've tried learning how to like slow down when I talk to people from here. But even people from here, some like people from where we are, they sound the same. But then if you go further north, they sound more Canadian than they do from America. Like you can tell, or I can tell the difference in the dialect from like middle North Dakota and South Dakota from north, like higher up North Dakota. Do you, Smitty? I've always loved listening to Southern people talk. Always. Always, always. Even when I was a kid, we had friends that always came from, I believe it was West Virginia, and they had the biggest, like, it was like a Southern accent, like just there, they would, and maybe it was just because I was from Massachusetts and we don't say our R's in words we say, whereas they overpronounce their R's to me, like fuck or like fork. Fuck would come out fork. It'd be like fork you. Like, and it's just, it's funny. You're right. Depending on where you're from, your accent's completely different. Yeah, Patrick. I have I can for the most part, and I think it's partly because being in nursing, you tend to listen more carefully when people are talking to you because you're used to talking to people that have had strokes or like their voices are gone. So you're used to straining to listen to people and trying to, so for the most part, I can usually understand people if they're talking like not in like a slang from where they're from. Right, Mike. And that's what I remember one of the first times, like when I grew up, we had some good friends who had family come from West Virginia. And they, West Virginia. And they would come often, like they would spend the whole summer. And because we were children of their friends, they would have their kids hang out with us so we could show them around. I can remember teasing these kids, like we would go back and forth You have an accent. No, we don't have an accent. You have an accent. No, you have an accent. Like I can remember the battles that we would have over who were the ones that had the accent. Little did we know, we both had an accent to each other. But yeah, we would literally argue for like the first hour we met each other every time to argue over who were the ones that had the accent. And that was one of the things I would say. I would say, you say fuck you instead of fuck you. You have an accent. And they'd be like, no, you have an accent.
Well, they're not from here. It depends on where you're from, who's got the accent.
Well, that's what we were just talking about.
Uh-huh.
We
You're
were
in
talking
Lowell,
about
And
depending,
you're not from Lowell, you got the accent.
right. We were talking about depending on where you're from, the different accent you have.
Right. I'll be right back because I forgot beer.
But yeah. Like even just the other night, our brother-in-law was giving me a hard time about my accent because my Jimmy's sister had me tell him what she wanted for supper. And I'm like, she wants sliders for supper. And he's like, I don't know what supper is.
Mhm.
And I'm like, supper. And she's like, Doris, say it like we say it, like you've said it the whole entire time you've been growing up. I'm like, she wants fucking sliders for fucking supper.
And he goes, dinner? And he tell me he wanted to fucking hit him because he finally said it like he's from fucking.
Yep.
I don't know
Oh,
where
wifey's
from,
mad
but-
at you again.
Yeah, he's making too much noise in the basement. Come on.
Like Mike, we've been telling you for years, you're the only one she can hear, dude. I'll still never forget. He'll go, shh, the wife's home. Dude, you have a headset on. You're the only one she can hear. And he would
Garbage
always
bag
go,
was too
oh,
full.
yeah.
For Christ's sakes.
Take the trash out, Mike.
Really, Mike? Come on.
You should talk.
What? I take it out all the time. Just because you don't have the patience sometimes. You're on your cleaning rage and you're like, fucking. You can't
Well, when
help
I
yourself.
clean, I like to take the trash out.
Mhm.
I know, right? Exactly, Mike. Tell him. I cannot.
You cannot win. No, you cannot. I saw a clip.
cannot.
I saw a clip today, right? Freaking kid walks up to his dad. He's like, Dad, I think I'm gonna marry her. I think she's the one. He's like, and he looks right at him. He's like, say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. For what? For what? I ain't saying sorry. I didn't do anything. Say you're sorry. He's like, I ain't sorry. I ain't saying something sorry for something I didn't do. He said, then you're not ready. If you can't say sorry for something you didn't do, then you're not ready to be married.
You're not ready. I took it out of the can. Physically unable.
It's all right, Mike. It's all right. It's all good. She'll understand. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You got to find a happy medium, Mike. Empty it earlier so that you can actually freaking do it. I don't know.
The trash collectors in my county are on strike, but oh shit, Sam.
Yeah, right.
I remember when that was it California, New York that happened here.
Yeah, and they put all the trash in City Hall.
Yeah, and like the streets were lined
Yeah, the
with
streets were lined,
trash.
but the people got so mad, they just, because it's the city's fault for not straightening out the contract. So people just started piling up the trash at City Hall.
But yeah, I remember that happened here, Sam.
I don't remember exactly where that was, but I remember.
Right. I remember it. I thought it was New York. I could be
It
wrong.
yeah, wherever it was, freaking. But I remember freaking people. They got sick of it. Everybody's trash cans were overflowing.
Yeah.
And piling up on the curbs, and finally they just started taking all the trash to City Hall. Yep, that solved the problem, by the way.
Somehow I managed to get the Solly in the soft water thing. The salt in the soft. She finally bought the salt for the water.
Yeah, it's a 40-pound fucking bag, Mike. You should have freaking cut it in half. Come on, man.
Elizabeth said, didn't even realize the time. Been watching the 7th Harry Potter movie. Nerd
For Christ's
status.
sake. Yep, geek. Fucking geek.
Fucking geek. What is this? What is this? I got an email from Comcast telling us how to stay connected during the hurricane.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Very nice. We ain't been connected to Comcast in how long? Over a year.
She said she's only got like 5 minutes left.
All right.
He's just gonna win. Harry Potter always wins at the end of the movie. It's been fucking 7, all named Harry Potter. So apparently, I guess I willed it in there after put gloves on and screamed it in. Mike, will you come here and show me how to do that? Scream things into where I want them to be. Maybe. What, did everybody fall asleep? The chat stalled. Still 14 people watching.
Uh-huh. Oh, salt's a 60, 50 pounder. Yeah. Like I said, 40 pound, 50 pound. You could have cut it in half, Mike.
Well, that's what I was telling him the other night. I'm like, you don't have to put it all. I'm like, get a scoop. Put it in slowly.
Yep.
But the other night he was complaining because she wouldn't buy it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Sam Davidson said Archie's fans have turned against him, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. I saw it, man. I saw it. Fucking tomatoes everywhere, man. Tomatoes everywhere. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate the $2. Freaking
Cheers, Sam.
my who knows how long he's gonna last with me over there, but I'm still in it. He gave nah, never mind, ain't worth it.
That's what I do, Mike. If I can't lift the bag, I just scoop it in slow. Yes, it like I'll do it as I need it, or I'll try to scoop as much as I can at one time.
Yeah,
Or
but
put it in a smaller container and scoop it in.
yeah, but he's talking about the softener, like that water thing that was in the basement.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
he's talking about.
Yeah, you're supposed to fill it and forget
I
it.
know you are. But the other
Numbers?
night he was saying he couldn't lift the whole bag. So I was
Yeah.
like, scoop it in.
Yeah. The Archie thing, well, let's just say Archie just pissed off his following last night and they let him know it today. I don't know exactly what he did. And I don't, you know me, I'm not into that stuff. It's in one ear and out the other. I just know his following is not happy with him. Every other post on his page today was tomatoes, 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 and more tomatoes.
And apparently tomatoes is a bad thing.
Well, you throw tomatoes at the stage, you know.
When you said that to me earlier, I thought he had a garden
No,
and got a lot of tomatoes.
no.
Until you were like, the whole chat was like tomatoes,
It was
tomatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah. But you want to see what it looked like?
That's what I do, Mike. Like when I went with the chicken food or the dog food, I would walk it. Like I'd keep it on the ground and I would wiggle it to where I needed to go. If it was upstairs, I would do step by step. Okay, only makes sense. Smart way to be, Jimmy. Keep your head down.
Yeah. See, that's what his chat was looking like.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we get the hint.
Yeah, exactly.
Last few tomatoes get picked tomorrow. Very nice, Mike.
We threw our onion out. The one plant we planted.
Yep. The
'Cause
dude kept running it over.
every week, man. Freaking that thing was a fighter though. It was still growing, trying to grow, but it was spending all its energy trying to grow a shoot instead of grow the onions.
Yeah, Jim, we pulled it out of the ground and it had like small bulbs.
Yeah.
Jimmy was like, there was like 4 small bulbs there. And when he cracked open the peel, all you could smell was sweet onion.
Uh-huh.
It was like amazing. Like it just
Mhm.
made you want to eat an onion.
Yeah, so next year we're gonna plant some onions.
You got chicken? No, we got no chicken.
Thanks, Anomaly.
I would love, Sam, to see if we can get a couple of chickens
I
where we
told
are.
ya, when we settle in, we're just gonna get them, build the coop and get them. Susan sent you seeds for next year. Awesome.
Nice. You grow shit? We've tried in the past.
Yeah, we've not been successful gardeners. We didn't really put a whole lot of effort into it any year.
Right. Like,
some
I
years
think
we're more than others, but
the one time that I actually put effort in it, I got peppers and some tomatoes, and I think that was it. The cucumbers grew wild like the year after.
yeah, the year after they didn't grow worth a shit the freaking first year, but the year after we left the house, we went back there just to see how it was doing because we knew the way I left it, it still needed a little work, and so we had we wanted to see the progress, and we went in there the next spring, and the freaking cucumbers climbed the side of the garage, which is what I had planned for them, and freaking and they were up in the trees. They just took over everything.
And there was watermelon coming out into the driveway because the rinds were so long. I was like, motherfucker, we didn't get one cucumber or one fucking watermelon the year we planted them.
But the next year they did marvelous.
Right? When nobody was taking care of them, they fucking grew like wildflower. I grow mine in pails for reasons.
I understand. Well, yeah, I don't think I prepped the soil right the first year.
And then Anomaly, you're not the first one I've heard say that. I've heard quite a few people say their tomatoes, I mean, in different parts of the world, obviously, but I've heard quite a few people say their tomatoes didn't do well this year. Yep, pumpkin plants do that too.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, it took a second year. Freaking. Oh well, live and learn.
Yep.
We'll have it. We got another chance. In fact, the best chance we have for a garden at the new place is a bucket garden out front.
Yeah.
Until I remove it, get a tree removed. That will change things, I believe.
Because that's what she did. She grew herbs and tomatoes in buckets, and
Yeah,
they
out
grew
front.
really
front.
well.
Yeah, out front in the open sun all day.
And right. And she had cucumbers, but the thing with her was she never picked them in time. And there's tons of bunnies over there. And apparently the bunnies were eating all of her vegetables that were coming in. Cause she being alone, she didn't get to them in
She
time.
didn't tend to any of that shit, man.
No.
It was obvious. Mhm.
Yeah, Sam, I would love a greenhouse because you're right. You're best off growing in a greenhouse, but
Yeah. Building a greenhouse is a different story. And anomalies, freaking my cilantro went wild though. There you go. Had more than you could use. That's the way you want it, right?
Sam, apparently here, that's a tradition. Apparently, when the snow melts, like people will plant a potato. And I guess as it grows, it tells them something about the season or something like that. I just remember our neighbor saying, this would be the time you want to plant your potato. I didn't do one. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why am I going to plant a potato? And he was like, that's what we do here. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
My bunnies have pails alone. What?
Well, Mike was
Bunnies
saying that.
leave my pails alone. Yeah. Well, because they're higher off the ground.
Yeah.
You know?
And we knew a guy, Mike, that did the same thing. He would grow all of his stuff in pails. And I knew somebody that would grow them upside down, like they would hang the pails and have the plants growing. They would put holes in the bottom and have the plants coming underneath.
Yeah, tomatoes grow nice like that, and so do strawberries. I don't see us hanging buckets like that. Potatoes. I don't know, freaking. Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, I know they grow pretty easy, but
No, I guess that's what they do here. Potatoes. They plant potatoes as soon as the snow melts.
okay. We need more info.
I'll have to find out more information about it. I didn't put much thought into it.
Who'd you hear it from, Neil?
Yeah. Because when the snow melted, we were both outside looking at our dirt.
Yeah.
And he was like, this would have been the weekend you wanted to plant your potatoes. I should have planted my potato. And I was like, potato? And he's like, yeah, I would only plant one potato.
Yeah.
He's like, it tells you things. And I'm like, oh, okay. And that's when I left it alone.
Okay. You should ask him.
I should have asked him.
I love growing stuff too, Sam. I really do.
Oh, we got Thomas Reid. So Thomas Reid. China Dynasty number 5. This is not number 9. Number 9 is supersized with the Sprite. Number 9 is Fat Thomas. This is regular Thomas, so this is number 5. If you ask WTF Mike.
Right. Uh-huh.
Hi, you number 5s. You number 5s.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. But yeah. I mean, I could see us doing a little stuff there.
But it's all driveway and the front yard. And the
Right.
front
There's
yard,
some dirt in the back, but I don't see it getting a lot of
No,
sun.
it's
'cause of the
it's all
trees.
covered with trees, man. That's you're gonna have to, anything that can grow in like partial sun is what you could grow back there. And
I mean, and then like I've already said, you have the threat of the bunnies because there's literally every time we've gone there. Today we
right.
didn't see one.
ain't worried about bunnies.
I know you're not worried about bunnies.
I know how to grow shit off the ground. I don't grow my cucumbers on the fucking ground.
Right, Uncle Bones? 1 potato, 2 potato.
3 potato more. Come on, man. Good to see you, Uncle Bones.
I'll have to ask Mike one day if he knows what the potato
Well,
means.
I don't know. I'm surprised he's not chiming in.
Right?
Welcome back, Woody. Appreciate you, man.
I wonder if he fell asleep.
It's way too early for him to fall asleep.
Thank you, Woody. Very excited, Woody. That's why I'm still up. I'm gonna have another drink before I
Yeah.
even try to go to bed
Right.
because I
Yeah.
don't think I'll sleep.
Right. That's why I knew you'd be drinking tonight, because the brain ain't gonna shut off unless you have some. You know?
No, I have all my stuff. I have the cashier's check. I have everything in order.
Mhm.
I'm Bubba's. I told Bubba's this morning that this will be the last time in his life that we move. I have a real bad rabbit problem, and I grow some tomatoes outside and loads of potatoes, and the rabbits don't touch them.
What?
Really, Sam?
Well, I don't think they like potatoes.
I know that, and she thought they were the rabbits. It may not have been the rabbits eating
No,
the tomatoes.
It's probably more the squirrels.
I was gonna say it's probably the squirrels or the birds.
Yeah, the squirrels in this area are redonkulous.
We did, Mike. We closed tomorrow at 2 p.m. Finally. Finally.
Yeah,
We went for our final walkthrough today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go make another drink.
And we realized just how dirty that house is. So
Hold down the
tomorrow
foot.
will be cleaning day. Thank you.
Thank
Tiff.
you, Tiffany. And I do know she tried to clean because she was trying to wash down the walls when we were there last time.
Yeah, huh?
But she tried.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I
she's
was
90.
gonna, like I told freaking Austin, I'm like, I was gonna clean when I came in here anyway.
I'm glad. I'm sorry. I can't believe she's driving. Come on. She tried to drive away and hit the trash can.
Every time we've seen that woman drive, she's hit something.
Uh-huh.
The day we met her, or the day we went there to work on the deck,
Mhm.
she backed up into almost the deck, but ended up hitting one of her planters.
Uh-huh.
Had no idea she almost hit the Jeep
Mhm.
because Jimmy was trying to get out of her
I
way.
told her I was gonna move it. and she
Right.
wait.
And I'm going, stop, trying to get her to stop. And
Mhm.
she just kept running. And then so Jimmy realizes what she's doing. So he pulls forward, lets her do whatever the fuck she's doing. She completely pushes the barrel, the little planter out of the way,
Mhm.
parks her car, gets out and goes, did I hit something? Yeah, you did.
Mhm.
Yep. I'm like, there's no way this woman should be driving.
Nope.
No. And then today, pulling away from the house,
To go to
we're
Bismarck.
walking. We're walking to the back of the house and we hear this bang. Jimmy goes, did she just fucking hit something? I'm like, probably.
Mhm.
I'm not worried because the Jeep's in the driveway. She
Mhm.
ran over the barrel, big city barrel.
Uh-huh. Christina,
I'll be right
what's
back.
up, girl? How you doing, Christina? Oh, we're doing good, girl. We're doing good. I'll say it again for the 90th time. We'll be closing on our house tomorrow, Christina. So yeah, we're looking up. We're freaking happy, joy, you know. That's why Doris is a little riled up. hopefully she'll calm down enough to sleep. Oh, hey. Oh. Aw. Alrighty.
Good night, Smitty. Love you.
Oh, later, Smitty.
Mwah.
Gonna head to bed. All right, man.
Nice, Christina.
Right.
How did you do with this last hurricane, Christina? I was worried about you. Love you too, Smitty.
Yeah, buddy. Catch you later, dude. We'll see you on Tuesday, if not somewhere else.
And so everyone knows I probably won't be streaming wrestling tomorrow because we'll probably be working on the house. But I might throw up a stream at some point this weekend while we're there. If I can get internet connectivity.
Stream while we're there if we can figure out how to do it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe stream while we work.
I know I'm gonna have to start making some freaking some content footage. Now that I'll be doing something other than sitting on my ass.
Yep. But yeah, I'll be off for the next 4 days. So I'll definitely be doing Raw. Tomorrow I might throw up a stream. It may not be wrestling, but it may be just a stream while we work type of thing. We miss you too. Thank you, Christina.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not the night owl I once was, Christina.
Yeah, I've been debating if I want to cut my hair again.
It didn't touch us. There you go. That's cool, girl.
Good. I'm glad. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was Tuesday. Walking through the grocery store, some random woman walked beside me and was like, I absolutely love your hair. I was like, thank you.
Right? Hey, like the hairdresser said, she gets paid to make people look like that.
I don't.
Yes, Christina's in Miami. Yes.
When you on the dungeon again, Jimmy?
I don't know. That's up to Archie, man. He mentioned that he didn't want me just popping up. And I was like, hey man, I had the time and there's nothing in the queue. So, oh my God.
CJ.
What up, CJ? But yeah, Archie wanted me to give him a heads up next time I go on. But I want to make I was figuring Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, an afternoon, midday America, anyways. I'm talking say around the same time I've been going over there, freaking and doing a couple hours, couple 3.
Oh, nice. Christina, I thought parts of Florida got hit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, I swear that mine is from when I used to perm my hair when I was a kid, when perms were in, because everyone in my family has bone straight hair. And I always had bone straight hair. And then as I got older, it got curly.
You got your mother's hair, though.
True.
Yeah.
My mother had, especially now, like my
Uh-huh.
mother had very thick hair.
Uh-huh. But you got your mother's hair. You are your mother. You know, we know that. We've seen the photographs, okay? You're going to sleep early too now. Yeah, see? But I'm gonna get home. I am tired. All
Because
right.
she's working now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, she works Monday through Thursday, she said.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I understand. It's all good, girl. We'll, maybe you can make the Tuesday shows in the afternoon next time. I don't know. It's all good. It's all cool. You just let me know when you want a link. Freaking, you know how to get a hold of me
Yep.
anytime, girl. Anytime.
And anytime you want to poke me on Facebook, Christina.
Oh, you got her on Facebook?
Yeah.
I didn't know she had a Facebook.
Yep.
Is it what? Oh, it's probably your.
Yeah, I believe it's her government name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll look for it in the Facebook. That way I can. One less thing I got to do at the hangout.
CJ said I'm working or I would ask for a link.
CJ, we honor those that come in here fucking off at work, man. You know that.
I'm going to be in pain tomorrow because I chipped a tooth. I'm going to see the dentist. Ah, Christina.
Oh,
Smitty
yeah.
just saw the dentist too, Christina. But I'll be thinking about you, girl.
All right, so we gotta find the Christina with the freaking. If you're friends with her, freaking,
I'll send you a thing.
it'll say freaking mutual friend, right?
Let me see if I can find.
All right, I got her. I found her.
Okay.
I found her. Oh, we're already friends on Facebook. All right. We just
She
need
said,
to-
yes, I have her on Facebook. Laughy face, laughy face.
Mm,
It's funny because that's my first name, but it's hard to pronounce. That's why I put Christina.
uh-huh. I got you now, girl. And I won't out you either. Cheers, girl. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Cheers.
CJ, that's Seth, just so you know. Skulls is Seth. Scrapping together. What's up, my man? Good to see you.
Hey,
Sir.
Scrapping, how are you?
How's it going in the scrap world? If I remember right, he's a maniac.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was a mani from Maine. Could be wrong. Or maybe it was just that his setup looks like Maine. I made this concoction of vodka and clover. It takes the pain away. There you go, girl. There you go. Y'all know about October 4th? What about October 4th?
Oh, is that the day they're saying everything's going to reset?
Oh, yeah. Your alarms are gonna go off and the world's gonna end and whatever, dude. They said that about freaking 2000. When everything hits 2000, the world's gonna end. Computers are gonna stop. Everybody, they're not gonna know what to do. Whatever. Been there, done that. Moving on. Taking it day by day, right? I hear that. Yeah, I could. We are already connected though. Christina, we're already friends over there. I don't know why I forgot and just used the Hangout because maybe because I like keeping Hangouts. Mhm. Yeah, we got 5 friends: Beardo, Francis, Curtis, and freaking what the heck is freaking what the heck? I can't even remember his real name. Freaking, I mean his channel name. Freaking. Oh man, he didn't come over enough. Can't think of it right now.
I don't know.
Yeah, can't. I can't do it. It's a test. Don't fret. I ain't worried about it. Not reset, but test. They make everything electronic to test. It's BS. Don't worry about it, man. It's like all these people worried about Facebook. They're all Facebook is fucking gonna charge everybody $4 and like so many people are putting that post up. I don't want Facebook to figure. I don't want to be charged the $4. Like, Facebook wants to charge $4 fucking. They ain't gonna get it out of me. It's not like they already have my bank account, you know. So, they'll just lose my business. Been spending most of my day at one hospital or another the last few months, but not for myself. Oh, damn, man. Well, God bless. Hope it works out, my man. Just making people aware. Yeah, but it's fake news, dude. The way I look at it, it's fake news. What are they don't have that ability. I really don't believe they have that ability to shut everybody's shit off at once. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Christina. Be on the sailboat just in case. Yeah. What, Facebook going to make people pay? Yeah. 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 You want to see how quick freaking 90% of the people on Facebook just disappear? Mhm. Shut down. Instant. There'll be no action. The second they say $4 to continue, please. It'll be done. Nessa. What's up, babe? How you doing?
You're right, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah? Getting good grades?
I
Bobby,
lost almost another stone, Jimmy. I'm 2 pound
another
away.
stone? Holy shit, girl. You're gonna disappear, you keep that up.
I know. I'll have to put a signal on my head.
Oh, look at that. Coast Life. What up, Coast?
Hey,
Good to see you,
Coast,
buddy.
how are you?
Oh, there's my beautiful Doris. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
Booking
getting
red.
there.
Fucking
Yeah,
mind blown. Yeah, right, Red? Come on.
I am.
Hey, do you think Bobby O is from Boston? Maybe, huh?
Oh.
Maybe. Oh, just an avid hockey fan.
Wasn't
Oh,
Bobby Orr just as famous in Canada as he was in Boston?
he's the greatest freaking
Yeah.
player. He's the greatest hockey player before freaking Gretzky. Come on.
Oh, a quick question for Doris. What happened to Bray Wyatt?
He died.
Of what?
He had a heart attack. Or they're saying so at the beginning of the year he had COVID.
Right.
He ended up with cardiac issues because of the COVID.
Mhm.
He was supposed to be wearing a cardiac Holter monitor, basically an exterior defibrillator,
Yeah.
because
Uh-huh.
his heart would go into abnormal rhythms.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't wearing that.
Oh,
He
he
went
took it
in,
off?
he went in he was in the hospital the week before he died. The day he died, he had a follow-up from his cardiologist, and his cardiologist told him he wanted him wearing the heart monitor. After
Uh-huh.
his appointment, he said to Jojo, his girlfriend, I'm gonna go take a nap. I have my alarm set, make sure I get up. His alarm went off. He didn't get up. She let his alarm go off for a few more minutes, and then she went in because she was concerned, because he normally didn't let his alarm keep ringing.
Yeah.
And apparently he was blue and not breathing. She called 911. Her mother started CPR. They believe he had a heart attack in his sleep. And when the paramedics got there, the external defibrillator was in his car.
No.
He never put it on.
So he would have still been alive.
Yep. He would have been alive if he had worn the monitor they told him to wear. Or we think.
Yeah.
There's no way to tell, but chances are he would still be alive if he had worn that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
if
my
he
God.
truly
He
had-
wasn't that old neither, was he?
Huh?
He wasn't that old neither, was he?
He was 36.
Well, hey,
He was
yeah,
younger than
exactly.
me.
Yep. He
But
was 36 years old.
Well, we know a guy that died similarly young, for such conditions. Freaking, he had the defibrillator too.
Right. He
And
had an internal defibrillator.
Yeah, and he still
Yeah.
died.
I thought my dad's got internal one.
Yeah, and
Yep.
he
He still died.
Yeah,
But
he died young, man. Freaking miss you,
so
Eric.
that's why I say you never know. Even if he had it on,
Yeah. You never know.
he still could have died, but
High dreams.
There was that
Because
chance.
because
that
he was medically cleared
Oh,
to return to the ring.
Bray Wyatt, Chasing America. He's a wrestler. Cherry Groove, what up, Cherry Groove? Good to see you.
But
How
yeah,
you been?
we were expecting him to return to the ring like any day.
Yeah.
And then that's why everybody was like, what the fuck? What do you mean he died? Like, that's why everybody was like
Yeah.
blown away that he died.
Didn't he do that TV series, is it? Or kids TV series?
Yeah, he did. Oh,
Red. Jimmy's a pain in
he
the
did the
ass.
Playhouse. He was
Wow.
the Fiend on the Playhouse.
I love it.
I have to say, Lone Star
Uh-huh.
sent this to me for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It's called Fiend on the Scene. Instead of the elf on the shelf,
Yeah.
it's the Fiend on the Scene.
Uh-huh.
Wow. I love it.
Gotta give kudos to Lone Star for that. He sent you that and a WrestleMania. shirt, right?
WrestleMania shirt. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, all
Oh,
good here
stop.
too, Cherry Groove. We're Grove, rather. Grove, I guess it's the same. No, actually, that's Groove because it's an extra O.
Poor Bray Wyatt.
So
Yeah.
we're it's all out of love, Uncle. Yeah, get your ass up here, girl. Freaking, you gotta come. We need you tomorrow,
He
girl.
was my favorite.
Annie's gonna clean a whole fucking house without you. Come on. Get your ass over here.
She already said she wanted to come home.
I
Yeah,
know.
Christina, Bray Wyatt. Yep, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Yep,
I like when he done Sister Abigail.
yep, Sister Abigail. I have to say, there's a lot. Some people have mixed feelings about Dwayne The Rock Johnson right now. So
Yeah, I was
apparently he helped certain parts of Hawaii, but didn't help others. But
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
at the same time, apparently he has stepped up for Bray Wyatt's family, his wife or his fiance and his children. He has paid their mortgage. He has kept their fridge full of food since Bray
Wow.
Wyatt passed away. He has helped his sister. Like he's pretty much helped out every part of Bray, because Bray Wyatt was the one that paid a lot of their family's bills. Even
Yeah.
like his extended family, because he was the one making the money.
Yeah.
And apparently Dwayne the Rock Johnson has done a lot of that since he passed away.
Oh.
So I think that's good of him. I mean, I know a lot of people have mixed emotions because there were some people that he didn't help in Hawaii. Like
You can't help
apparently,
everybody though.
right.
You know?
And apparently that
Yeah.
was part of what he had said, that he can't help. I mean, and if you're going to have those feelings against him, from what I've heard, you're going to have the same feelings against Oprah, because the
Right.
two of them did it together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're going to hate on him, hate on fucking Oprah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hate on
But
anyone.
that's
with
just
money.
my thing.
How about hate on anyone that's freaking wealthy
But at
that
least
didn't
he
help?
stepped up.
Right?
At
Right.
least he stepped
Mhm.
up. And he's
Exactly.
you know,
And
he put his time and effort to help
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt's family and that, making
Yep.
sure that they're fully supported, whatever they need,
Mhm.
he's there. You
And
know,
a lot
I
of
praise him for that. I do.
what wrestler said that he was a she.
What? I don't know.
Are you talking about like wrestlers that dressed up as a she?
I know there are a few wrestlers that dressed up as a she.
I was going to say there's been quite
Yeah.
a few wrestlers that dressed up as
Yeah.
women.
Yeah, Ric Flair. For one.
Adrian Adonis wore a dress and makeup, and did his hair. That's going way back.
Mhm.
Yeah. Who else was
Oh,
Ray.
so
Mhm.
Christina, he transitioned from male to female.
Oh.
The person, Tyler Reeks, he transitioned.
Hmm. He mustn't have been a good wrestler. He becomes
did
a
William
woman,
Regal dressed
so
up as a
they-
woman?
Yeah, he become a woman so they could wrestle a woman and actually be a big star.
No, William Regal did not become a woman.
No, he dressed up as one. He
He lost in the wrestling storyline. He lost a match and had to dress up like a woman.
Yeah.
as a wench.
Yes.
Hidden. Welcome back, Hidden.
Right, Christina, because he got a sex change.
Oh wow.
Like he turned himself into, he was a male wrestler and then turned himself into a female.
Yeah. A regular Bruce Jenner
Yeah, exactly.
or Caitlyn.
Hidden.
Say it, Hidden. He did say it. Y'all talk too much. Good to see you back, Hidden. We didn't. We missed you while you were gone.
Oh, I will, Red. Yes, Red. Hidden got upset with us earlier in the stream because he misconstrued what we were saying
Right.
and
And took
thought we were talking down at the coin collector
No.
community, and we weren't.
Nope.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this world is going to shit. Yes, Red, it is.
It's all going apart.
Yeah,
There's a song about that.
you can either swim in the shit and try to save yourself, or just go with the flow and see what happens.
Merle Haggard.
Amen to that.
Merle Haggard and freaking
Oh.
Willie Nelson got that song.
What the fuck did you do to my hidden? Jimmy, tell her what the fuck you did to hidden.
I didn't do it. McLovin.
So earlier we were talking about this new community Uncle Jimmy's involved in. And Uncle Jimmy misspoke and said they're a coin community. And I said, they're not a coin community. Don't accuse them of being a coin community. That's
Right.
like saying somebody from the UK is from fucking Welsh. They don't
are
like
from-
it.
They are from Wales. The Wales is in the UK,
Huh?
for Christ's sake, woman.
No, nobody from the UK likes being called from Wales. I know they're
Yeah.
part of the same fucking part of the
Yeah.
world, but they
Right.
don't like it. They don't like it, Jimmy.
You
How many times have the troll told
You're
you?
not getting it. You're not getting it, woman. The Wales is in UK.
Hidden once we're in the house and I
Right,
have
Nessa,
all of
Nessa?
the immediate things I want done. She's agreeing with me, you dumbass,
What?
that they don't like being compared to the Welsh and accused
we
of being
don't.
Welsh.
I
No,
know. I know that. I know that. But the freaking Wales is in the UK. And
They don't
from
accept
London,
them as part of the UK.
People from London.
So anyway, hidden, once we're in the house and I have what I immediately want done, I will start working on a PC
Yeah, man. We
for myself.
yeah, sorry that
Oh,
got
awesome.
postponed. That got postponed, Hidden, because when we started looking, we realized that our credit rating was highly improved. and we just happened to see if we could get a loan for a house and
I became like, I had blinders on and that's all
Yeah,
I
it's
thought about.
it's like, oh, we could get a loan. We can get a loan at a decent rate. Let's go get a house.
But yeah,
because-
once we're in the house and I have my own place to set up and everything.
Yeah, because apartment living sucks. Uh-huh. What do you mean just shut the fuck up? It's my show. All right. Fuck. Christ's sake, girl. I try to let Auntie talk, but for Christ's sakes.
He says I talk too much, Red. He's
You
at that
talk too
point.
much. It's not
He
that you
says I
talk
talk
much.
too much.
It's not that you talk too
Jimmy,
much.
look at my
It's that you
face.
don't give me a chance to speak a lot, and it's okay because I still love you. Okay, but I'll
Jimmy,
be
look at
literally
my face.
right.
Look at her
exactly, Nessa.
face.
I'm
Look
with
at my
you,
face.
but I will be literally commenting to someone about something, and I don't even finish what I'm saying, and she's jumping on me.
Excuse me, earlier you were jumping in on my middle of the sentence and then getting upset because I was talking. And you were like, take a breath.
Oh,
Let me
Yeah.
say hello.
Right, because I was trying, because that's how it was working, baby. Okay. Every time I would boom and freaking it happens every time. Don't worry about it. You get over it. You don't have to leave. I don't want you to leave.
Jimmy, look at my face.
Just remember,
Don't mess with my Doris.
when they're typing in the chat, let me answer first.
Right, Red?
Unless it's
You do it to
directed.
her all the time, Uncle.
I don't go on her stream and talk because I'm not good for that stream. She's good for this stream. So we have to find a happy medium to keep her on here. Okay. And freaking a headset's not enough.
I love Doris.
Exactly. Everybody loves her,
I
want
do.
her
I
up
love
here.
Doris.
but it's like freaking, for Christ's sakes, I just say
I
hi to
love you
somebody
too, Jimmy.
and it's like, dude, hey dude, how you been? And I can't, and I want to say something else, and she's bam, fucking stopping me from finishing what I'm trying to say.
That's how she is. That's why I
Uh-huh.
love her so much.
And part of that is when I try to say hello to someone and you're speaking, you'll yell at me and say, let me finish what I'm saying before you chime in and say hello to new people.
Yeah. Give me a breath. Let there be like an actual pause.
So why doesn't the same rule apply to you?
Because it does, and I try to do
No,
the
you
same
don't.
thing. Yes, I most certainly do.
I'm the referee here.
Right, Squirrel? Right, Squirrel? Fucking uncle.
Fuck it, Uncle.
It's always my fault.
Right.
Fuck it, Uncle
My
Squirrel.
fault.
Tell him.
My fault. It's my fault.
Squirrel has even done replays and chimed in and will be like, fucking Doris can never finish a fucking sentence without fucking Jimmy chiming in and fucking interrupting her or finishing her fucking story. The fuck 21. I remember when he did one for her. He's going to the camera. 21 years, people. She's been dealing with this fucking shit for 21 years. I'll never forget that day. Doris once said on a stream she never gets to finish what she's saying. Jimmy always finishes. She's fucking right. I have proof right fucking here. He keeps fucking interrupting her and finishing the fucking story for her. She can't finish her own fucking story.
Those nights are different.
And I've been like, there's been times where I've been like, he wasn't even fucking there. And he's finishing the fucking story. He wasn't even there.
Uh-huh. Still love you.
I still love you too.
Uh-huh. Why are you getting so upset?
I'm not.
Sure.
I'm showing my Boston enthusiasm.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm doing.
You know when she's upset, she'll go look at my face.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What big news?
Yeah, that'll come out.
What big news, Squirrel? I'm guessing you heard our news.
Beth is getting a new phone tomorrow. Yeah, we heard it Tuesday. He told us all about it on Tuesday.
Yeah. Uh-huh. T-Mobile.
Auntie, I've been telling you for years to get rid of him.
Come on, man. No one else would put up with her like I do. Come on.
Hi, everyone in chat. I can't see you, but hello.
What? You can't see me?
Thank you, Squirrel. She did. She said, you can always stay with me, Auntie. You want to leave, Uncle? You can stay with me.
Sheesh. You guys have been plotting against me for years.
And then she said, if ever we had to move back, she said, you can live up in the main house. Uncle will be the cellar dweller. You can live in the main house and have your own room. Uncle will be a cellar dweller.
That's it.
Oh.
I'm going to cry.
I can't hold it in. Sorry.
She did.
That was she fucking awesome. Oh.
The first time I went over to that watch community thing that he's doing, I was in chat and everybody's like talking to me and I'm like, guys, easy. Jimmy's going to get upset. He's going to feel a little overshadowed and he's going to say that I fucking took over the show. I'm like, easy. And then tonight, Uncle Surf was like, Doris, they fucking love your ass over there. All they do is fucking talk about you. I'm like, I can't help it.
She's popular.
I'm like, I can't help it.
She's popular. We all love Doris as well.
And then on Tuesday, they're going, Doris, will you do shows like Jimmy does? We'll pay you. I'm like, I can't commit to my own shows on my own fucking channel. How am I going to commit to shows on somebody else's fucking channel? I'm like, no. And then they're like, you can come up with, you can fire one up, whatever you want. I'm like, no.
Oh my days.
Red. We've been trying to get rid of you for years, but you won't go away from us. Lady C, how are you?
Hey, Auntie C. Oh. Where's he gone?
Probably to have a cigarette. We want more Doris streams. I know, Anomaly. So if you didn't hear, tomorrow I won't be streaming wrestling, but if I can manage to fire one up at the house, I may do a stream of us just working, because I'll be cleaning, he'll be painting, and so I won't be doing a wrestling stream, but I'll still try to fire one up. If I don't do
Awesome.
one tomorrow, I'll do one Saturday because I'm off through Wednesday. So I'll try to fire one up at some point this weekend if I don't get to tomorrow. That would kick ass. It would, Anomaly. And we had actually been talking about it. We're like, we could try and fire one up just as we're working, and you're like a fly that never goes away. Avoids the the fly trap, and don't fucking die. Mofo is gonna outlive us all. The worst thing is, Red, you're probably right. He's probably gonna be the last one out of the family. Like with our aunts and uncles, they always said my father would be the first one to die. He outlived them all.
Oh,
He
wow.
buried every one of their asses, and every one of them said he's going to be the first one to die. Yep, and he
Wow.
outlived them all. All of my aunt's husbands, everyone. Oh man, I know I'm right. My lone basement fly finally went away. I'm glad to hear that, Mike. What we have here, all of it, like over the last week and a half, there's been so many fucking yellow jacket bees. Like they're all over the place. And I don't know if I don't remember this many last year, but we had just gotten here last year. I remember the little annoying fucking black gnat flies. But this year there's like fucking bees everywhere.
Right? They're annoying. Nessa left? Come on, man.
So, like, yeah, she literally just left. So Red said to make sure I reread all of the comments she made. She said, Uncle, you're like the fly that never goes away, avoids the fly trap, and don't fucking die. Mofo gonna outlive us all.
What? Ma, you don't like, really, Red? You calling me a fly? Lady C. For Christ's sake. Uh-huh. For Christ's sake.
All right, I'm gonna pee and go have a cigarette. But yeah, Vanessa literally just, I don't know if she hit the wrong button, but she looked down and pushed something, and so
That's
she may be
typical.
back up. But
No, it's
well,
typical.
usually she says I'm gonna jump down.
Yeah, usually
She
leaves a
didn't say
message or
anything,
something at
so
least.
I'll be right back.
Then it was me. What up, peoples? Did I miss anyone come in? Y'all sure do talk a lot. My lone basement fly finally went away. Yeah, probably died. Yeah, she'll be back. She'll be back. She's just going to have a smoke. Which is what I did when I went and cried. Freaking Red don't love me no more. Freaking pretty sad. Mm. Oh, it's totally not a bad thing. Oh, sure. Sure. Yeah, I said hi to Lady Seaman. Come on. Just wondering if I missed anyone else. Wasn't gone that long though. We have anomaly. We want more Doris streams, really? I agree. She needs to stream more.
You know what I'm starting to think?
What?
I'm starting to think it's like what we tell Wolfie.
What?
We love you, but we love Dar more.
Oh, really?
So they love you, but they love me more.
Well, I'm fine with that. I love you, but I'm lying in bed. So you're not coming up either? She says she's laying in bed. She ain't going downstairs and freaking joining us. You make me cry. I'm comfy. You still looking through more forward to more Jimmy C throughout the week? I tell you, not only I'm kind of enjoying doing those streams over on the watch community, man. In the dungeon, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's up, Bark Mark? Good to see you. Used to have a big cock, then I exchanged it into more chicks. Yeah, there you go. Right? Uh-huh. I know you've been watching Harry Potter movies. That's why you ain't here. You already told us, you geek. You geeked out. You know, I haven't seen a single Harry Potter movie ever. I'm gonna have to get myself a Rolex or two. No, that's to be on the main show. I don't want nothing to do with that main show. All they talk about is watches. And yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I ain't part of that. I was over there. I was on the main show. I think it was it Monday? Yeah, I think it was Monday. I popped on there for like freaking 10 minutes and then I was like, yeah, it ain't me. You've officially seen them all now? Okay. I didn't know there was more than one or two. Yeah, you're a closet geek. All right, without a doubt. Fucking nerd. Uh-huh. It's all good. Whatever. Didn't know Raggedy Ann could turn into a geek. Mhm. Uh-huh. Come on, hang with us. We're only here for another, 45 minutes or so. There's 7, and the 7th one is 2 movies, 2.5 hours each. What? So that's 7 and 8. Woody, welcome back, my man. That's like a lot. 5 hours theoretically for one movie. Uh, I don't know. Oh, you guys actually have fun with me over there on that channel? I feel like I'm taking some heat for it on this side. But, you know. My wiener had a first name. Call him Oscar. What? Oscar Wiener? That's fucked up. 5 hours for one movie, man. I thought they had standards. That recycle bag is gonna be nice and full for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I could have thrown it out today, but. It was fucking good.
Nah, Jimmy, gotta expand your horizons, man.
Yeah, man, that's why I'm over there, dude. You know, I appreciate you coming in, saying hello, and let me know you're dropping in. Really do. But if you don't enjoy it, don't worry about it. Welcome back, Seth. Seth. Mhm. If they brought, a good few of them have actually come over here, I mean, I've got a lot of subs out of it, I'll tell you that. Freaking, not that they're coming in saying anything, but freaking, they still click the button, so. And I tell you, my channel has been stagnant as far as subscriber growth since the move. So, freaking, and now with the house, I'll be making content like you've been doing, Woody. Except it won't be on a rental, it'll be on a house I'm fucking living in. What? Oh, okay. I'm like annoying as fuck. Oh, Sean's annoying as fuck today. Yeah, huh? Wish he was a fisherman again, don't you?
I told you, Red, those times that you wished he was home. I was gonna say, I told you, once he's home more, you're gonna wish he was back out on the boat.
Right?
Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Red.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So new date tomorrow.
Yeah, we got all of the paperwork. It's official. It's happening tomorrow.
He's been annoying as fuck for the last week. That's because he's been home for a fucking week or a month, right? Come on.
She said earlier he's been home for 2 months.
Oh wow. Fucking
Right,
Yeah.
because he got
all
hurt.
fucking summer. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm excited, Red. We went out today. We did the final walkthrough today. And then right after we were done with that, we went and bought some paint, some primer and cleaning stuff. Cause you know me, I'll go in there and clean before we do anything.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'm getting out of work. They're letting me out early so I can go for the closing. I'm getting out at 1:30. We're signing the closing at 2. And then right after we're done with that, we're gonna go to the house and start cleaning and priming. And
Fuck, we got the keys to it today.
yep, when we went there today, we got there before our realtor, and the owner and her realtor happened to swing by, and they had the keys, and they were like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna give you the keys now."
Sweet.
So yeah, we have the keys. We were like wandering through the house, And then I'm like, I should check and see if Austin's here. And I like opened the curtains and saw him getting out of his truck. I'm excited, Red. I'm excited. I can't wait. I was looking at flooring. I was telling these guys I picked out paint swatches of colors I liked.
Liz, Red, it was funny. She was going to take the swatches home until she saw the barcode on the back of them.
Uncle Jimmy goes, I'm pretty sure they charge you for each one of those. I was like, oh, so we'll just put those back.
She's like, I'm just going to put these in my purse and take them home. Like, baby, I'm pretty sure they charge for those fucking things. And then she saw the barcode.
And then I saw the barcode on the back and I'm like, oh, yep, we're just going to put them back.
I'll give you credit though. You put them back kind of where you found them.
I did. I tried.
Closed. And I'd have just thrown them on a shelf.
I tried.
That loft's bigger than I thought it was. That's for sure. That's a good sized room.
Yeah, because today when we went there, the house was actually empty.
Yeah.
Like all of her furniture was gone, so we could actually see the real size of the rooms. Because I like the living room.
Oh.
I mean, it's not huge, but it looks a lot bigger than it was because she had 2 recliners and a sofa in there.
Mm-hmm.
And like her TV. And so it was like.
Yeah, well, it's an empty room. There's always bigger empty. There's ghosts in their closets. Yes, there are probably definitely ghosts in this house. It was built in 1935. It's been kicked around, man.
Oh, you can? She said, here you can take them. Here they had barcodes on them.
Yeah, you may have been able to, but there was no one at the paint counter. So
right. Nobody was there for me to ask.
Yeah.
And I knew like I was showing these guys. Do I still have it up? Yes, I do.
Yeah. The color she wanted to do on the inside. It was kind of a puke green.
Liz, this is the colors I want to do. Somewhat this main color right here is I want to do a lot because like we showed you the house that we really liked the colors in. That the only downfall to it was a shared driveway. Yeah. I've kind of been going off that. Like I told these guys, they weren't necessarily colors I would pick myself. But when I actually saw how bright they made the rooms, it was a really nice color. Yeah. And brought in it made the light pop. Right. Yeah. So like, and I picked colors like that. And they had different shades. And I was like, we could do this for the trim and this for the walls. And
needs to make new friends. Yeah, we'll be making new friends over there, guaranteed. I already know I kind of like the guy across the street because he's kind of crazy looking. I think he's a bit eccentric. So
and we already met. We met him. He's friends with a girl at work. We went to her. Party? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. He was at the barbecue we went to this past summer.
Oh, that's even
and
better.
She's actually having another party September 30th.
Oh, that's even
that
better.
He'll probably be at.
Now. That's way better.
Right.
Yeah.
And she told him that she was pretty sure we were the ones buying the house across the street from him.
Woody, yeah, dude. I know you would, dude. I know you would. And let's just say I really appreciate the thought. All right. And I know you would. I know you would.
But that's the good thing about this house, Woody. Like, it's cheap enough that there's a lot of the work we can do ourselves, but
all of the important stuff I can handle myself.
We will also be able to afford to have somebody come in and do the finish work or the major projects.
Right.
So we won't have to worry about it.
what's that, Mark? Mark talking about ghosts and closet ghosts. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some of them in this house.
Oh,
Without
I'm
a
sure.
doubt. Out of doubt. Freaking, it's old. There's no electricity on the second floor except for 2 overhead lights.
Yeah, Woody, Red would be the one I would call and go, you want to help me come clean? And her and I would go in and just clean the whole entire place.
Uh-huh.
We've done it every time one of us has moved. Like we've just paired up and we've spent a whole we would call it a girls' day. And Jimmy would go do whatever he was going to do. And we would go to the house and just clean.
Mhm. Painting is the fun part. Painting's the easy part.
Yep.
Cleaning's the bitch. Yeah, man. Yeah. Thank you though, Woody. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I got the tools, and if I don't have them, I'll buy them. I'm not afraid to buy tools. Like I got paint rollers now, and I bought 10 fucking tray liners.
Yeah, and we've slowly been buying stuff that we know we'll
Yeah.
need for the house.
Mhm.
And I haven't bought any big furniture because we didn't want to have to move it. So, like, once we move in, we're
Yeah.
gonna go shopping for furniture. And
Yeah,
like,
once
we
we-
bought a table because we saw one on Facebook that the dude was trying to get rid of, and
Yeah,
it's
I
an
know.
old school table.
Yeah, it's old school looking. It's not really old school, but
Clean and order every time. Yep. And that's what I'm going to do. Like, I literally bought
Mhm.
bottles of foam bleach. I bought a bottle of bleach. I bought scrubbies. I bought a mop and extra things to do the ceilings and the walls.
Mhm.
And Uncle Jimmy, we want to rip up the bedroom carpet.
Mm-hmm.
And we found out today that it's actually 4 layers of carpet. Because the bitch actually laid a bunch of smaller carpets on the main carpet that's on top of a carpet pad. So we still have no idea what the floor looks like underneath all that. But so he's going to work on that tomorrow, and I'm going to start cleaning. And I want to sanitize the washing machine and do all that good stuff.
Sanitize the bathroom because there's mold in the bathroom. Got to get rid of that. Yeah, there's
Some
mold in the
sage
shower.
and bless the house.
Mhm.
I
There you go.
see, Woody. I would be the one that would want.
Oh, that's one of those
the
things you gotta
ghosts.
burn and freaking.
Yeah, you go around the house and bless the house. I would be one of the ones that would want it says now, mind you, I wouldn't want a demon in my house. No, I would not want a demon. But if I had like a friendly ghost, I'd be fine with it.
Wear lots of clothes, painting just to strip them off slowly.
Yeah, Red. We actually were looking for masks today, and we couldn't find the right mask we were looking for. So I'm gonna go out again tomorrow. If we have to, we'll order some off of Amazon.
Back.
I should
Yeah,
look
you know
that
what?
now.
I was gonna say Wally World might have them.
Wally World probably does have them. And with Wally World, I could have them delivered faster.
Right? Yeah, because the ones that they had it freaking. Yeah, these are the ones they had aren't like construction masks, freaking the ones that fit your face. They're like the fucking diapers that freaking are everywhere. Yeah, no, Wally World don't have them either. It's like they don't make them no more. Construction grade masks. Freaking, it's all these fucking.
Mhm.
No, I don't need a KN95 fucking mask. They're gonna make me buy a fucking respirator. I found them. Oh no, yeah. that is the one that wanted.
I found some at Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, the N95 respirator
Yeah.
3-pack for $4. Yep, that's the ones I was looking for. So fucking put them on your cart there and freaking, or actually click on it and see if they're available with the store here. I just meant to do it, freaking. Like before I close it down, I was like, yeah. Does Mike have one you can? No, I don't want one of those big old respirator things. I just want the stupid ones you would wear using correct. It's an N95 apparently. Freaking. Because they stay off the, you got the ring around your face, but they don't suck into your freaking mouth and nose, Yeah, Woody, 4 layers of carpet. It was like, fuck, all right. I don't know. I might just leave it. I might just take the top layer or two off and put a carpet over that and call it padding. Yeah, I know, Red. And the worst part is the flooring on
Don't.
the flooring on the freaking second floor is linoleum that needs to come up, and that shit's from the 30s. It's probably got asbestos in it. So I got to be real careful about that. I probably wet it down freaking before I freaking start tearing it up,
Yep. I
What?
can pick it at Jamestown Super Center.
Okay. So we'll grab some on the way to the house tomorrow. Freaking. Unless you want to order some freaking order them. Oh, hey, there you go. Order it for delivery after like 4 o'clock tomorrow over there with water and shit,
So you want me to have it delivered there?
Yeah, have it delivered there with water, with a case of water, and because I'm about ready for a case of water, and I'm gonna need it doing all that work. So get a couple cases of water, make it worth the trip, make it worth the trip for the people fucking going out. Freaking what else you need over there? As much as I've been trying to take you out for years, Matt, wear the mask. Thank you. Thank you, Red. I was, that's why we went looking for them. But all the, those little stupid pleated ones that they got at the doctor's office, that's all they fucking had. At least in the painting section, it was either those or a fucking full blown respirator. And I don't want to buy a fucking $30 respirator, freaking probably should, but I don't like wearing them. Fucking can't breathe through them usually. Or at least it feels like I can't breathe through them. Yeah, they do. Feel like a fucking alien or something. Some comfy gloves too. Well, fuck. Forgot about gloves. So yeah, throw freaking some extra large gloves in there too. Here, let me go look for something I want to wear. Because we need both kinds of gloves for that, right? Work gloves and disposables. I hate those ones with the neoprene on the freaking, because they just make your freaking hands sweat. Option. Baby,
Uh,
they got, are you in gloves yet?
I'm getting there now.
All right.
What ones you want?
So the Wells Lamont men's cowhide leather work gloves in extra large. So those will take the beating. And the best thing is they're leather, so I get them wet and they will shrink to fit, kind of.
All right, so I got gloves, masks, water, and mixed nuts. Because the mixed nuts were already in my cart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever else you can think of. You might want some drinks over there for yourself or something. Freaking, and we're gonna be there after 4, right? So freaking. Yeah, I usually buy the mechanic ones. Yeah, they're all right. Freaking, I think they can be pricey too, but I like leather work gloves. Freaking, right, Mike? Uh-huh. I like that. Both red and freaking Woody. Sup, drop. Mhm. I have welding gloves, and then of course good ones for my bug out gloves. Yeah, I love welding gloves. Welding, you know what welding gloves are good for? Winter. They're like gauntlets for when you're out with the snowblower and shit. I got a good pair in the trailer. Freaking. In fact, probably 2. I probably kept both pair. I don't know. They're definitely in the trailer with everything else though. If they're
Oh,
what? What, baby?
oh, okay. Never mind.
What was that? Oh, what did you?
Because so it's separated. I had coffee in my cart too.
Uh-huh.
And apparently the coffee won't get here till Monday, but
Well, just go back and cancel the coffee.
that's what I was thinking about doing.
Mhm. Well, you can't wait till Monday for fucking coffee. Yeah, welding gloves are the best out in the cold, man. Nice and thick. They're meant to keep you, they're meant to protect you from extreme heat. That means they work real damn good in the cold. And when the gauntlet goes way past your sleeve, all the better. Yep, my welding gloves have always been my winter gloves, man. Out dealing with the snowblower and that type of gloves. Yeah. Not that I'm good at welding. I just happen to have a little welder and played with it, and gloves were important. What? My grandma's new cat nibbled my fingers too. Yeah, huh? Tasty fingers, exactly. Cats are weird like that though. Especially kittens.
All right. Set to be delivered between 4 and 5 tomorrow.
There you go.
And we'll see if I have to change any of the delivery instructions for that house. I put 2nd Street Alley, blue house, leave on deck.
Did you
because
put
of
the-
course
Did you put
it's-
the A in the address?
I did, but it didn't recognize that. So
Oh,
that's why I left explicit because you can leave delivery instructions.
mhm.
And I put house in alley, 2nd Street,
Yeah.
A,
Mhm.
blue house with a small deck. Drops, how are you, Drops? But yeah, I'm excited.
Drop's got a kitten that nibbles on his toes. That's always weird. Thomas likes to lick my freaking armpits.
Hmm. He does it to me every time he comes to cuddle with me at night. Like if I wake up in the middle, it's gotta be like I remember
Salt.
once we had this conversation, the sweat, because he'll do it more to me at night when I've been sleeping or when I first change into my tank top. Like he'll come over and he'll lick the side of my arm and like right where the crease is.
Mm.
And he does it a lot at night when I'm in bed and I wake up and he comes over to cuddle. Good night, Anomaly. Love you.
Night, man. Catch you later, dude.
Hopefully, Red. The addresses here are weird with some of the older houses.
It's not the older
Because-
houses. It's the fact that our house is in an alley.
Right. Because there's some streets that they have alleys off of the main street. And it has like, it'll have the address and then it'll say, hashtag A. And apparently it's very important to include the hashtag A because that's what indicates it's in the alley, not on the main
Yeah.
street.
And you should write alley so the freaking people that look at it know it's alley, not just A. It's not like the house
But
in
that's not the
back.
way the mailing address is, Jimmy.
I know, but freaking mailing is mailing. Freaking trying to get someone to freaking bring a package to your house is another. Mhm. You tell them it's the end of freaking 2nd Street, Banger Left, or whatever the fuck it is.
See you tomorrow. Hopefully, Doris and Jimmy too, if he's still around.
Oh yeah. Mhm. Appreciate you, freaking Anomaly.
Yeah, drop. Sometimes, like Thomas will. He'll
Thank-
sometimes lick my toes at night, but not too often.
Uh-huh.
Nugget tried to grab the treats out of my hand.
Wow.
Oh, that Nugget. He's figured out, like, I don't know if you can see, like, that's him right there.
No.
So if I move my camera just a little bit, he's like laying off to the side.
Uh-huh.
He's like figured out that like he doesn't have to be on camera, but he can still be close to me. How about it?
But you should see him at night when he lays in the doorway.
He pawed at Uncle Jimmy the other day, Elizabeth.
Uh-huh.
Yesterday when Uncle Jimmy got up.
Yeah, he was in the corner of the bed and he freaking gave me a little fucking claw action while I was walking by. Like freaking, and then he played it off. He used his other paw stretched out, you know. He's like, oh, I was just stretching, dude. Like, oh yeah, okay. Freaking.
Sometimes when I walk by him, he'll like jump up on his hind legs and I'll go like this, like, ah. Oh, yeah. Drops, though, they're beautiful. Did you
No,
piss him
Red.
off? No.
Red, I didn't piss him off, but I got him earlier, like freaking, like 15, 20 minutes later, freaking, he came over. I was sitting here and he came over behind me here and he wasn't paying attention. I whooped him in the ass with a fucking shirt. Got him. good.
Yep, no, Uncle Jimmy just, and I don't know if it's because Thomas isn't used to Uncle Jimmy getting up before me. And that's what it was. Uncle Jimmy had to shower before his appointment. So he got out of bed and I was still laying there because when I get up, I like to pee as soon as I get up. So I'll wait for him to get up, pee, and get in the shower, and then I'll go get out of bed. Well, and that's what I was waiting for. So he walked by, and all I heard was, "Really, cat?" And I saw Thomas stretched out. And Uncle Jimmy was like, "Little fucker, he just played that off."
Well, yeah, because it was the far part. He had the when I said when you saw him stretched out, that was with the left paw. That's not the part he got me with. He got me with the right one while he was stretching out the other way. Well, supposedly stretching out. Yeah.
You gave him a nasty look, you mean mugging my cat.
I wasn't even looking. I was just trying to walk by him and ignore him like I always do. When he's like, "Oh, you're not ignoring me." Yeah, huh? He's lucky he didn't get a whop in the ass that time.
But yeah, it was funny. Later, when Uncle Jimmy hit him with his shirt, Thomas comes fast paced walking over to me, and I'm like, "I know, baby. Daddy messing with you." Nugget loves licking my fingers. See, Thomas will do that every once in a while, but not very often. He don't like Uncle because he's taking too much out of Thomas, like we are to Uncle. Next time you enter him in a contest, put him to play with the ball of yarn and then take a picture. What I gotta do, Christina, is take a picture of him playing with his mouse. He has this one little favorite mouse that a lot of times early in the morning when I get up for work and I'm drinking my coffee, he'll start playing with the mouse. And like he'll throw it up in the air or he'll try and like hold the mouse over here on one arm of the chair and he'll try and put his head on the other side of the arm of the chair and
He does entertain himself fairly well.
he does.
Seeing how we freaking he was raised in a house full of mice and rats and freaking and he took care of them. He took care of them. We didn't see, it only took a few months before we didn't have a mouse problem no more. Freaking and and I think he's pretty bored here because there were no mice here. There are no mice. There were no mice in the other house we were at here either. That fucking cat was bored.
Yeah, Jimmy thinks because the house we're going to, there's a river right across the street.
Yeah.
So there might be a chance that there's some mice there because we're between the river and the railroad tracks.
We're closer to the river here, so maybe not. I don't know. There's not just the mice don't get in the. I don't know what it is. We're freaking the two places we've lived. They didn't have mice, and both of them are pretty fucking old places. Maybe they got a just good handle on mice around here.
Maybe. Yeah, Thomas will usually climb on my hip or like right on my side. He'll lay like, if I lay like this, he'll be right in the crook of my arm when I'm sleeping.
Oh yeah, I dropped that place in back home in New Hampshire. The last place we were at, that place had full-blown Norway rats. All right, full-blown and field mice because it was 100 and something fucking years old. It's probably more like 200 years old, and freaking there was more holes in that building than Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry. Oh, it was Tom and Jerry. That's why we called them Thomas, Christina.
That's why we call them Thomas.
He's a mouser.
It is going to be a good day tomorrow, Seth.
Yes, sir, Seth.
All right, my dear.
You calling
And-
it, babies?
I'm about to call it. I was gonna say I hate to bust your bubble, but
Nah, it is
it's
what it is,
almost
babe.
midnight and I
It
have
is
to
what
get
it
up
is,
in the
sweetheart.
morning. So I
I'm
have
gonna
to.
call it. I'm gonna
Alright.
call it with you because you go, I go. We knew this was gonna be short and sweet tonight. Freaking appreciate everybody being over here. Let me freaking, you know what? I can't do it. I can't do it here, but let me thank the super chatters, Sam, and I don't know who else super chatted. I know Sam did.
Felipe wasn't here tonight, was he?
No, I didn't see Patel. Because this StreamYard, I mean, Zoom doesn't show it all. On StreamYard, you see, there's a separate thing just for them.
Right.
You know, you can just click on, oh, you see all you super. I don't get to see that here.
Yeah, and with YouTube, it only saves them for so long. I think.
Well, you can only go so far back in your in
Yeah.
in the conversation, you know.
So unfortunately, we probably in Australia they have so many rats. That's when it's nighttime. It looks like the ground is moving.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Oh, let me see. All right, let me go right into my supers. Sam Davison and Cedar. Freaking thank you very much. Ferocious Cedar and Sam Davison, thank you very much. Love you both. Freaking appreciate all the fucking help. Jimmy in Australia, they have so many rats that when it's nighttime, it looks like the ground is moving. Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe that. Freaking lots of toads in the PI. That's at the Philippines. I believe it. I've seen movies that. In fact, I've been in swamps with lots of toads. Freaking yeah.
all
Anyway,
right. Love you
we're out.
guys.